viewers, and welcome back to yet another edition of Wild Wednesday. You know what happens. I go into the wild, I try to RNG as many shinies that I possibly can get. And, I mean, it is known I'm still after the shiny Relicanth. And hopefully it will happen tonight. So I already prepared everything. Oh hey there, Trainer Scyther, yeah exactly. Trainer Scyther, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? You made it? Well, yeah. You are, yeah, definitely the first viewer now. So without any, oh, okay. Hang on, Eontimer is doing stupid things again. I swear it always works when I... Alright. It always works when I test it, and then once I stream it just doesn't. You made it early. Hey there, Kaiser Kamazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Shout out to one of my Patreons, Kaiser Kamazin. You have a free period between classes right now? Oh, that's a good coincidence then. Hey there, Arch. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Omni. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. As always, I don't know, with the system that I have, it's hard to figure that out. Hopefully the Relicanth will shine tonight. I'll definitely start doing, or I'll immediately go and try with calibration. Your husband summoned you. My mom, Genesect, woke me up. Oh, your mom's a Genesect? I win. Wonder if Genesects are strict moms or dads. I thought they don't have a gender, but I guess they can identify as anything. I do wonder though if in, you know, I've asked myself that question sometimes. If legendaries with no gender, are they just literally genderless? Or are they gendered? It's just that humans haven't figured out how to sex them, essentially. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's unfortunate. Don't you have a CD that makes like a cam mom? Install that mod onto your mom? Okay, that out of context, that sounds very strange. Well, yeah, let's see what happens, hopefully, with calibration and at least get that. And then I'll try to get the quirky... What's yeah, quirky Solrock. For a second I was thinking, wait, what's the English name again? Sometimes that happens when you play the games in so many languages, your brain is like, wait a second. Which one is it again? Hopefully you're all doing good. Well, have to say, this might be a bit of a bummer, especially on a stream like this, but I've heard today that someone I went to high school with, I'm not exactly friends with her, but I went to high school with her and she was always nice to me. Yeah, she has lymphomatic cancer, stage 3, so that's quite a bombshell. Luckily enough, she's feeling good apparently. She said that we shouldn't worry about her too much and that she's feeling good, she's feeling alive. And I do know that that kind of cancer is usually, I mean, the fatality rate is pretty low. But yeah, today maybe wasn't the best day in that regard. I really hope that she pulls through. Hodgkin lymphoma. That makes I mean, I'm not laughing because that's funny, but I'm chuckling because I knew that you, out of all people, would ask, because that's only you only ask that if you are well read in that aspect. Does that make sense? Hodgkin is especially curable. It's just whether or not it metastasizes. I hope the best for her. Yeah, hope so as well. Hope she heals soon. Yeah, she kept telling me, please don't be too scared or too worried. It is essentially, I mean, it is curable, that much I know, and yet it's still a heavy thing to carry around, you know? It's just came as a complete shock to me, just out of nowhere. Oh, by the way, and she's my age, you know? I do wonder how that just happened. I know there might be a and if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm calibrating here. Might be that she has that in her family, which could still be a thing. I mean, not Clamperl, Chinchu. I know that some cancers have genetic components. Not all of them, but some do. Yeah, that's... I'm very positively surprised about her spirit though. Like, she told us, oh yeah, I don't really have a... I mean, I'm not too worried, and can't believe she's saying that. Even though it is a somewhat curable cancer, if you can even say it like that, but I assume so. I mean, I definitely know that there's specific forms that are much easier to treat, like breast cancer, for example, has the, if I'm not mistaken, breast cancer is the kind of cancer that has the highest I think it not highest, the lowest mortality rate, and it's pretty much treatable almost all of the time. So let's hope that that will happen, that she's gonna be fine. Can we go for frame 215th? Oh, well, do you know that's like way too long of a wait, so yeah. Unless I get the battle video method working, these frames are out of the question right now. Sorry to say. It's just that would be... actually, I can check that. Copy yours. If I put that into Eontimer, that would be 1 hour and 1 hour wait, literally. Like 1 hour. Imagine having to wait 1 hour. Okay, what's the original? Oh, there it is. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that because that would be a bit of an overkill, to put it lightly. All right, let's go check out and annoy the Kecleon lady so that I can actually make sure that I hit a certain frame. It's very aggressive, but very curable, weirdly enough. Yeah, usually aggressive cancers are not that curable. As long as it doesn't metastasize, she'll be okay. Still worrying though, yeah. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted about the fact how happy she still is. Oh, good thing that just didn't happen. That would be stupid. Alright, let's use this as well so it can't switch out. Oh, come on, did you really do that now? I was worried that it would, but I got Francisco with me now, not Rosina, because the yeah, I can't oh, God. Because the Relicanth can actually hurt itself with recoil, and it wouldn't be good if I failed the shiny like this, and that's why I took Francisco with me now. I read about it all recently. Ah, okay. I mean, all cancers technically have genetic components. Yeah, I mean, yes, technically, but what I mean is maybe I should have specified as in it's inheritable. Not every... I mean, it's not always inheritable. That's what I was trying to say. Some are usually... okay, and don't use that move where I'm locked in, please. Oh! God, is this annoying. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh well. I'm wasting a lot of time with this. Yeah, there are 2 types of breast cancer. Depends on which one you have, how easy it is to cure, I believe. That, and should you... I mean, should you ever have it before it metastasizes, you can still cut off the breast. And that would work. Okay, finally. I mean, my friend with astrocytoma is very happy, weirdly enough. It must be relieving to catch the cancer. Yeah, right. She's also very happy, even though... Okay, water type, alright. That will help me. Calculate. Alright, so... let's do this. Oh, you barely survived that, of course. Okay, so the... But yeah, sorry for bringing that up, but I just feel like I have to kind of share that. I know I've been going around with that thought for a while now, and it always helps to share it. Really hope she's gonna be okay. Came as a shock, really. Like, she's literally... No, I think she's not... She's even younger than me. And just the thought of me... Wait, what? This is... Oh, wait, never mind. Alright, so which frame did I get? It's 25. None of these are what I got, so... Try method H2? No, that doesn't look like that either. Wait, what? Oh, you can't... You're kidding me, right? Can't be this, because... Wait, is Chinchu 50-50? In terms of gender? I think so, right? But then again, I always think that, and then it actually is not the case. No, it is. Okay. Why does that happen? It always happens on this... Oh, wait. Never mind. I got no synchronizer. Stupid. See, you shouldn't worry too much in the beginning, but still, this is male, and this does not fit what I get, so let's try another method. Oh, there we go. This. Okay, so apparently it's method H2 for this. Strange. Usually it's always only exclusively method H1, but for some reason underwater doesn't do that. I don't know. Let's just try. Kaputops is my dad. He's the reason my family is rich. How does a Kaputops get rich? I want to know. Hey there, ONR. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Oh, your first random message got retracted. But thank you for the Dr. Pepper. I'm not questioning you why you typed that, because that's just the ONR thing to do. I'm tired to be honest, Kaiser. I need a pillow. It's okay if I give Arj a pillow? Yes, give him a pillow. The Pax Romiana has been established and it is stable. Yes, and pink will be everywhere. And astronomy will be a obligatory class you need to take in school. Kabutops is a fossil Pokemon, what do you expect? True, he just probably... he opened a bank account several millions of years ago. And then he just accumulated interest on that. And then he got revived. I don't know how he predicted that that was gonna happen, but very smart of your dad, I really have to say that. That's genius. Do you know more about your friend, Kaiser Kamazin? I guess there we go with the morbid topics again. It always happens, doesn't it? Grasshoppers are being loud again. But then again, they're just screaming into the void for a mate. My brother Sizer just asked what, or Scissor, just asked what were the Nazis, what should I say? Tell them there are the trashiest MFs that ever existed. Godwin's Law is satisfied once again. Yes, indeed. So we got the morbid stuff, we got Godwin's Law. Hopefully Murphy's Law doesn't happen. That would be a shame if I got the shiny Relicanth and then it freezes. But then again, and now I said it, I hopefully didn't jinx myself again. First message was a typo, I see. Just say they like not Zing? What the heck is Zing? Is that some kind of new age slang I'm too old to understand? No new updates from him? But yeah, I know that Cancer of the Astrocytes, that's some completely different story. I actually know someone who has a history of cancer in her family, and that's why she refused to have kids, which, I mean, I understand. Omni, yes, that's me. Oh, not Zing. Oh my god, sorry. Jeez. We need a stream bingo board. Yeah, definitely. We definitely need that. That's a good idea. What else would be on there? Shiny Oddish. I think that would be the freebie in the middle. Amit maybe talking about blood. That always happens for some reason as well. Or very often. No. It's starting again. No. Why does that always happen? Why does this keep happening? It's just... okay. Oh well. Time to catch the shiny again that I wasn't planning to get, but you know how this works, right? Okay, so shiny. Oh yeah, my bad. The IVs are from the previous one. The shiny Oddish of the seas, everyone. I wonder how many I'm gonna get today, because it's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, you got level 33. Okay, which one? Oh my god, was I really one? Oh, you can't be serious. I was one single frame too early. 1 frame. This is crazy. Alright, now you're asleep. How many shiny Clamperls do you want? Yes. Oh, hang on, I get a... Oh, well, there we go. Caught the... I don't know how many I got. It just says that for the playback, it says an error occurred, please try again later. But I don't think that you have a problem, like, seeing the stream. At least there's no comments on it. And my husband says he sees it as well. Yeah, he does, okay. You know, yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna save again, just in case. My brother Sizer just got married to Butterfree recently. He's into Butterfree. A whole bug family. But yeah, Kaiser comes into your previous comment, we definitely need a stream bingo board because at this point it's just a necessity. There's just specific things that always happen. They keep happening over and over and over. They keep happening. Not they keep happening, that's not grammatically correct. Add in communism, or maybe politics, yeah. But yeah, definitely some good old communism for the Yankees, because they're so afraid of it. You know the meme with SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward, where Patrick just says things, and then SpongeBob says, "Don't say that, it's scaring him." Or you're scaring him, and then it's like healthcare, elevated taxes for the ultra rich. Feeling like Anna Phase 2? Don't get the reference. But I do need more nerdy references. Someone lore dumps. 3 appears in chat. Yeah, that's ball spam. Well, that's a recent thing. Politics is mentioned. That is definitely one. You know what? I'm gonna make one with my husband. We're definitely gonna make a bingo card that sounds like something very fun. Morbid topic is talked about. Yeah. World War 3 season when? Hopefully it will be cancelled. I don't want World War 3. Like, I don't need that. Like, in Europe, we've gone through that before. It's not nice. I cannot recommend it. We've gone through it twice, even. Insert meme. If World War 1 is so good, why isn't there World War 2? Oh, wait a minute. Amit talks about blood. Alex talks about psychology. Yeah, you say Jonna. Who would win, a raging god, universe creator who wants to destroy their creations, or the fluffy dragon husband? That's a good question. Oh, that Anna Phase 2. Oh my god. True. Part of the meiosis where the chromosomes are broken apart. I forgot that it's called that. Oh, isn't that the... Yeah, that's from Mario Paint. No, not Paint, Paper. My Paint is something else. Fluffy dragon husband, for real, for real? Have a bingo card for my D&D campaigns, it's really funny. Yeah, I also did just bingo cards for the most frivolous, random stuff. What else could we put on the bingo card? Something that happens a lot. I mean, with the Safari Zone, just a shiny fleeing, but that's only the Safari Zone streams. Right, 10 seconds, come on. Relicanth, I don't want to sit here for 3 or 4 hours and not have a Relicanth. That's definitely not my idea of fun. Okay, let's see. Please not another shiny Clamperl. No, you can't be serious! God damn it, game. I told you. I told you, not another one. And here we are. Shiny fail? Well... yeah, it has happened. I wonder how many times it happens. If it's frequent or not. Scissor did actually have a gay relationship with Golisopod for a while. That is until last year where they broke up and the Scissor dated Butterfree before marrying her. Oh, so he likes both ways? Alright. Stupid Clamperl. Right, so another shiny Clamperl. Okay, yeah, I think that would be sufficient. I don't think I need to weaken it further. And I gotten this time a level 23. This one? Alright, got it. I think this is the frame that I hit. At least it makes sense. Yeah. So another one, I wonder how many I'll get, and I hope it's not gonna be too much, because what do I do with them? Hey there Sasuke, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? You keeping both Clamperls? I mean, I can, do you want one? I mean, those are the ones that I wouldn't like ask a donation for. If you want one, go ahead, we can try setting up a, I don't know, a trade if you have home, or over Pokemon Sword and Shield, or another game. Free space would be morbid topic for real. Yeah, I'm debating if it should be the Oddish or that. Also challenging myself to only speak in German every now and then for the streams. It'll help me learn better. Soll ich dann auch auf Deutsch reden, damit du es besser verstehen und lernen kannst? That would be, yeah, the free space. Something that always happens. Kaisi, speak to me in your German ways. Why Arch and Kaiser getting frisky? Well, they got married in my stream. I mean, I didn't even, like, apparently I was the priest for that or something. They just decided to get married in my stream, which is something that I didn't think would happen, but here we are. We have home. Not sure what would be worth a trade for it. Yeah, just give me anything, I don't know. Still on Generation 4 ribbon contest. Cute though and cool. Left than Gen 6 finally. Add in frisky. Yeah, some of my viewers are rather, let's say, horny. Some more than others. Maybe me being autistic, that I think that should be the middle one. And I make fun of that, like, constantly. Just never show the frisky side, usually. Yeah, usually not. Shut up, Omni! This is my stream, I will not shut up. But yeah, Sasuke, if you want that shiny Clamperl, I wouldn't mind giving it to you. I don't really need those. Same goes for the shiny Oddish. I have so many of them. I don't know, pick one. But usually I keep the shinies, yes. I never release them. Why would I do that? Arch being frisky to Kaiser actually making me frisky. Oh no. There's a horny escalation happening. Scyther has started to enter the mating season apparently. I don't know when the mating season starts for that Pokemon. Maybe I don't want to know that. You know, usually my thinking doesn't include the mating seasons of Pokemon. It's not something I think about. No, shh. Hey there, Mysterious Rest. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I would trade, but only to keep it in gently. That's kind of, That's kind of a problem. I wouldn't even know how to do that. The song playing right now, it's from Metroid Prime, but I don't know this song specifically. This month and next month? Oh boy. You know what? With humans, it's always mating season. Like, we are in mating season perpetually. And even if I just put on normal clothes, people, like men, think that means I want to mate with them, even though no. I got my partner, but that ring, I literally had people say your husband doesn't need to know. Yeah, as if I would want to have you. No thanks. Oh, there we go, finally! There it is! Shiny Relicanth. That took me way too long. Like, how many hours was I looking for that one? I guess I could calculate or look that up, because I have it all recorded. But, oh jeez. Finally. There we go. We can finally then go and go for other Pokemon. Oh jeez. That is crazy. Oh, you're using Yawn on me as well? Just pulling the Uno reverse card? Okay. Sure, why not? Still gonna do this. Have the HP. Because after all, Relicanth can use a recoil damaging move. And yeah, you don't want to fail a shiny like this, especially after looking after it for so long. Right, I'm gonna use this Pokeball. Hey there, Smokey. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Look what I have. Yeah! Got it! Wonderful. Finally. Jeez, that took too long. But now, let's save and I finally have that thing. It's not mating season if you're me. You tell me. I'm apparently much more asexual than most humans. I don't know. That's something I've noticed. Alright, finally. Gotten that one on stream. And then, yeah, let's go for the Solrock. Hey there, Christian. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? And yes, it is indeed a very nice shiny. Just started watching 5 seconds ago. Congrats, thank you. Yeah, that's a good timing for entering the stream. Is Emerald easier to RNG manipulate? Feel the dry battery seed on RS gives me bad shiny frames even though I tried a few SID. Yeah, I mean, it's not easier per se, but I've... So, with, actually, and that is my experience with, the thing with Sapphire and Ruby is, I think, TID manipulation is easier. Which means if you know what you're doing, you can get very or pretty good IVs with Ruby and Sapphire easier, at least from my experience. Not saying that is a experience that everyone shares. Wait, do you have that thing? Yeah, okay. And no, I didn't get the Regirock. Not yet. But yeah, Emerald, in my experience, gives you more, it gives you more frames. As in, it gives you more slots. think Emerald is better than in that regard, and you can use the battle video method for very late frames, which is also very nice. And then you can also get a lot of legendaries that you can't get in anywhere else, basically. Alright, so we are here. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. I did make a tutorial on how to RNG for a trainer ID, secret ID combination with the kinds of stats that you want. And I don't know how to do that with Emerald, at least not yet. I haven't been able to do that. Alright, we are now in the Meteor Falls first room, I think. That should be it. Okay, not adamant but quirky. And then the delay, because we're inside, is 268. Right. I forgot. I don't get it everywhere. What about here? No. Do I have to go into a very specific room? Yes, it looks like that. Well, the Bagon room, which... Oh wait, let me... Oh, there we go. Maybe I did a stupid mistake. Yeah, okay, I did. No, actually... What about surfing? Let's check that out. Sometimes you just have to play around a bit with the... Well, that's an adamant one though. I do want a quirky one. So it's not gonna be surfing. Do I really need to go to the to that one? Alright. Doesn't look like... Is it only the Bagon room, really? Oh no, 1F2R. What room is that? I need to check that out. Meteor Falls. What is it? 1F2R? Don't even know what the R stands for. If anyone can enlighten me, then go ahead. Because I'm used to the European way of designating or naming floors, and the English one is a bit different. Okay, so BF 1F2R. Oh, that's this one, alright. So where do I get there again? Let me try going there. I'm gonna go breed with my wife Lapras. It's mating season, so why not? Have fun with that. Use protection though. I just don't have partner, and I think it's weird to have sex with people. I'm not gonna stay with them, but that's just me, same. But I mean, I think I could definitely consider myself not asexual, but demi. At least I think I am. Just the idea of being that intimate with someone I don't have feelings with is a bit, I don't know, it irks me. What the F did I walk into? I don't know, Smokey. You tell me. Oh yeah, there's no ladder here. Oh god. Always the very interesting chats that we have here, huh? Be right back, gonna summon my dad, Eldritch God again. Oh boy. Your dad is an Eldritch God? That's scary. It's my experience, just the amount of earlier frames. I didn't know about advancing frames as a technique in Emerald. Yes, you can do that with the battle video method. So that is a way, if you get very good, very late frames, then I can definitely recommend going for that. Today in Block... Oh wait, Amit, did you come out of nowhere? If not, hey, sorry, I kind of missed your message there. Welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Sorry about missing that you were here. That just kind of fell through. Need to ask my mom. A seraphim can give me some monies. A seraphim and a... Oh wait, do I really need waterfall? Oh, I do. Okay, be right back. I have to go and get some Pokemon with waterfall. That is one thing that's very annoying about the older games, that you need to carry around HM slaves essentially. Omni, do not. I remember the discussion about flavored condoms. Wait, promoting condoms is a good thing. Like, it prevents STDs. That's a good thing. Right, I do need you, my pink little shark. Okay, Rosina, I'm gonna take you with me. Francisco, you've done your stuff. But yeah, as soon as I read Bloodborne, I was like, wait, that's Ahmed. And I didn't see him say hello. I'm out of protection, so I guess I gotta do it. Oh god, someone forgot to give him an elixir for the PP in protection. Okay, I think we should just let it be, what, don't you think? This discussion, I don't know where it's going. Beaten Gerhem, my first and fifth try, and now I got my favorite weapon, the scythe in Bloodborne. And if you know me, there are 3 things I love more than my future love. 1, scythe. 2nd, family. What's the 3rd one? I guess blood? I assume it's blood. What else would it be? Alright, I think when I go up here, then I think I should be in the right room. Then again, I'm... Let's see. And then I'll take a look at the map. Yeah, that's the room. Alright. Let's save. And then let's go for the quirky Soul Rock. I mean, I already have a couple of Soul Rocks as a shiny, but you haven't seen it on stream. So that's what we're gonna do. No, it's okay, you don't have to read everything. Yeah, but I try to. Of course, should I ever get a lot of viewers, like hundreds of them, and if they type all in the chat, then of course I'm not gonna be able to read all of it. Correct, blood, yeah. would have known. Hi, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Back from breeding with wife Lapras, tired few. Wow, that's pretty, I don't know. Not trying to shame, but that was pretty quick. Oh, sorry, Arch. I mean, if you are literally not feeling okay when I read these things or just jokingly answer, then tell me. How do a Seraphim and an Eldritch God make a blue dragon with shedding problems? I don't know if they love each other really much. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to know. Your current Reggie hunt reminded me of the original Reggie Steel sprite in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Do you remember? Yes, that's actually a thing that I talked about that in yesterday's stream. That in the Japanese versions of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, they changed the sprite because it kind of looked like, you know, a kind of very specific salute. And yeah. Of course they changed that, and I'm glad they did. No, that's not the problem. Then what is? I'm sometimes too autistic to read between the lines and get the context. Hey there, EDP. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Low-key Kaiser, give me the shotgun. Oh boy, what's happening? Arch, are you okay? Now we have that Luigi's Mansion where he just whistles the theme. No ban, please. Why should I ban you? I haven't done anything here. I'm watching you. Yes, you're watching me stream. Gonna ask the hospital if it's okay to pay them to get blood from donors. It will be really amazing. I'm gonna say I lack blood so they don't know what I'm gonna do with it. You can try. Do you have a do you have a preference for a specific blood type? Omni, do you not know EDP 445? I'm not sure actually. Although the icon kind of seems familiar, the PFP. Okay, that banner that you have on your channel, what the heck? Was a very long time ago and was looking for a cupcake. Wait, it's not the 90s anymore? What do you mean? Alright, should be working now. I don't know what that was about. Sorry, but you definitely need to explain that EDP thing. No idea. Like, I'm definitely out of the loop. The return, yes. No idea why that happened, but I'm happy that it's working now. Was a child predator. I tried to act innocent by saying he was buying a cupcake. Ah. And then I get a accidental shiny Golbat, so there's that. Another one, because apparently I don't have enough of those. But yeah, I kind of... Yeah, sorry, I didn't know about that. Or at least, if I do, I forgot that that was the name. But why is your name that? Why would you name yourself after a person like this? Wait, is... Like, okay, please explain the whole... Someone explain the whole context. Like, is that a YouTuber who existed? Or what is it about? Alright, this got captured. Shiny Golbat, level what? Level 33, and I was 2 frames too late. Okay. Because. No, but you really need to explain that in full. Hey there, Philip. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Very good. The hunt is going very good. I finally got the shiny Relicanth that I was looking for. And now I'm going for a shiny Soul Rock. But are you like saying this is not the same EDP that did that, right? Because... Okay, someone needs to explain the whole context. EDP445 was a YouTuber who made funny little skits in like 2015 or 2016. And around that year he messaged a minor to meet up at the store. Oh, okay, thank you for the whole context, Scyther. But then again, why would you name yourself after a person like this? Isn't that a bit weird? If this isn't a joke, someone is getting timed out. Explain now. Please no ban. I'm sorry, I mean, you're not actually that person. But if you are, well then, sorry, I don't have no sympathy for pedophiles, sorry. Especially because I have minors in my community, but I don't think that person would... Like, what are the odds of that person coming into my stream? That would be ridiculous. When the police caught him before the minor arrived, he tried to act innocent by saying he was just trying to buy a cupcake. And then Chris Hansen appeared and said, take a stool right over there, or a seat. Oh jeez, that is messed up. Why are there so many content creators or YouTubers who are PDF files, you know? What's up with that? I mean, I probably kind of... I can guess why, because that's a easy way of getting... Oh god, it's disgusting to think about, but it's an easy way to... I know this guy is trolling, but to be fair, the Austrian mustache man eyes as a... And now he got timed out for 86,000 seconds. How long is that even in minutes? Damn, the Kaiser Karmazin has struck. My streams are getting weirder and weirder, or at least the chat. Is that just me, or what is up here? That's awesome. Relicanth is such a cool shiny, definitely. And it took me way too long to get one. Solrock just becomes darker. It's more like the saturation of the red is more noticeable. 1 out of 10 joke, not funny, 24 hours. Oh, you actually calculated that? But yeah, that's a questionable kind of humor, I have to say. A day, yes. And I won't stream tomorrow, so if he wants to troll, he needs to go check the stream on, or the channel on Friday. That is okay, name yourself EDP, but I think you would have warned him if he does not anything wrong like that. If he strikes you out, you referenced a PDF, you have H as your banner and you're trolling, see you tomorrow. Yeah, actually I'm behind Kaiser Karmazin. That is, I don't know, distasteful. I checked out his channel. Why would you have that as your banner unironically? He was just here to troll, justified ban. But he gave me a view, so thank you for that. That's a normal Solrock. So yeah, the shiny is not orange, but definitely red. Although I think I actually prefer shiny Lunatone. Bro was timed out 3 times. Well, people, I mean, they're gonna they're gonna have it easy with me because I'm bad with names. And like, what was his name when he came in earlier? Was it still EDP? No, it said a day when I clicked timeout and then translated that to 86,000 seconds. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So thank you, Kaiser Karmazin. But hey, at least trolls give me views. And another timeout. Because Kaiser Karmazin does not want to see him return on Friday. Like, nope, not doing that. Timing bro out twice. Once for the PDF file reference, and the second time for the Austrian mustache man banner, because like, that's really... I don't know, people who always... Like, what was that YouTuber's name again? Who taught his pug to do the, you know, the what, that salute? And people were like, oh, that's not appropriate, and he said, oh, it was a joke, but then it turned out he was actually very right-wing. You know, when you do jokes with that, I don't know, is it a joke really? Or, you know? Blue eyes on Lunatone, such a subtle but really awesome change. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you don't need to change too much on a shiny. And you know what, Philip, you've been here for a while, and I can give you the wrench and wield it well. If you do, like some people who have abused the wrench as in trolling or spamming, I can take it away from you. Handle it with care. Another 10 seconds. And now everyone is timing it out. Imagine being a troll, joining a stream to troll, and then you get counter-trolled. Give no mercy to him. Also, who got banned? I wasn't paying attention to chat. I think someone named EDP, which apparently was a... I mean, the name is from a YouTuber who liked minors just a little bit too much, let's put it that way. And when I clicked on his channel, his banner was actually just the eyes of a very specific World War II dictator from Europe with a mustache, very known man. And yeah, definitely clear that it was a trolling account. I've made jokes regarding right-wing things, but it's always sarcasm. Yeah, but you know, but you don't have the swastika as your profile picture, something like that, you know? There's definitely you can see the nuance, definitely. Come in and start role-playing as EDP, you aren't being serious, justified to just permanently ban. Well, let's see if he ever comes back. Imagine joining a stream and realizing everyone there's a mod. Yeah, that's not really... not too easy to troll then. It's like a mouse going into a cat cafe. You're just basically, oh, oops. Bro's timed out for like 3.5 days. Well, then it's gonna... I mean, I probably won't stream... I mean, I will stream on Friday, but I won't stream this weekend because I can't. Won't have access to my desktop PC. And, yeah, next week I'm only be able to stream during the weekend. So, yeah. Wonder if he's gonna come back. Thought his background was a background of Mussolini for a bit, but not gonna lie, not a good look either way. Yeah, definitely not. Arch the apostate of hell. I don't know, I think that's a very competitive position. I never and will never time out anyone. Well, Ahmed, if you need to, then maybe I would permaban if I could. Well, let's do it like that. If he should return and he will do the same thing, then definitely. Week in timeout. Or you won't... I will never time anyone out, and then EDP was hidden by Ahmed. Time someone out. Nice green text, by the way. But that doesn't work it only works on 4chan. But I like it. I appreciate it for the meme reasons. Like 8 days. Imagine timing it out for like a Google Plex years, that would be funny. Being timed out for so long, the observable universe maybe wouldn't exist anymore. Yeah, I think it's good. I think we don't need to time it out even more. I appreciate the mod status, but I don't have any experience with it on any channel, so it might be more beneficial to give it to someone else. Okay, one more, Ahmed. I'll allow you that. Go ahead. One more, okay? I mean, I got some viewers who don't want it. Basically, as a mod, you can block, or you can time people out. But it's like you're a standard moderator, not a lot, like my husband and me, we're the only ones with a, like the moderators with more, let's say more rights. Just despise pedo jokes, yeah. It's not funny. If you think it's funny, then you're probably a pedo and projecting a bit. Yeah, I don't think you're too far off the mark there, definitely. Probably the only one in here who actually uses mod privileges. I remember James did it once and my husband did it as well, but yeah, doing the mod thing, I mean, if I'm done with the channel member stuff, then you're gonna... I don't know if you want to keep the wrench, of course. If you do, then I'm gonna let you keep it. But since you're a patron anyway, you're gonna get a membership, you're gonna have a colorful name with something fun right next to it as anyway. Just checked EDP's handle username, Mr. Crime 901. Okay. Jeez. No, I don't want gold bats. Oh yeah, right. Don't forget about Arch. Okay, I think the timing out is... it's okay now. I mean, I don't think he's gonna come back anytime soon. But yeah, that's true. Arch banned a scam bot once. That's true. Don't laugh at these jokes, even though I have some morbid jokes. My jokes are about blood. It's family-friendly subject. Yes, blood is very family-friendly. But no, I get what you're saying. Like the people who try to justify lolicon. Oh, that's so disgusting, yeah. If you're trying to justify that, then it means you probably look at that. Yeah. Yeah. You know, when you're just unironically going, oh, watch Boku no Pico, that's a good show. I don't think I really want to be close to you if you say something like that. Like, that's literally very creepy. And telling, isn't it? Made some effed up jokes about damn near everything and PDF-philia. I don't know if will that get demonetized if I say that word? Stupid YouTube censorship. It's one thing I'll never joke about more than one time I did. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I also did some morbid jokes, but that was never part of it. Then again, I was 14 when I joked about that. Yeah, I mean, you know, 14-year-olds, that's just an age where you enter the ultra edgy stage. But yeah, I don't get it either, I don't know. Can just say I despise off-corn artists and... okay. Funny because these artists are better artists than me and many years they draw messed up. I mean, I'm not against corn itself, in theory. But I do think we have a big problem, and now we're talking about that again. We literally talked about hypersexualization of our culture yesterday. And if I might say this, if that makes you uncomfortable, don't just say nothing. I do take that into account when you say, okay, can we please stop? I do. Anyways, let's talk politics. Yay! Nah, let's talk about, what do you want to talk about, Arch? You want to talk about nah? I don't know, there's not a lot to say. Our cycles finish quickly during mating season, but we do breed a lot. Yeah? I mean, there's some scythers screaming for love outside right now. I don't know if you can hear them, but there's, how do you call them? Grasshoppers, I guess? No, crickets. Going outside. really loud even. So they're basically like, I wanna get laid. Is there any female in the vicinity? Hey, hey, hey girls. That's essentially what they're doing. Guys, I'm left wing or right wing, I honestly don't know. Hopefully not right wing, because that's not a good thing to be. You can try and do the test, you know. Yeah, nuh-uh. Oh boy, we got a infinite loop of yeah, nuh-uhs. Oh boy. No, I don't want a shiny Golbat, goddammit. Again. Why does that keep happening? Alright, a level, what is it? Level 33? Again? Wait, did I? Okay, let's try this frame. Maybe I was 4 frames late, who knows? And haha, you cannot confuse my Rosina, that's not how it works. But geez, that's like the second one. Am I gonna get multiple Golbats again? Is that what's gonna happen? Because I don't know, I'm not a fan of that. Really not. Oh well. I mean, here it is, right? Might as well catch it. Omni Arch is denying my authority as god. Yes, you should stop denying he's a Patreon god even, so double that, double the authority. Omni permission to tackle Kaiser. Can you really tackle a god? Let's talk about blood, never better subject to talk about than blood. Oh, I think Golbat here would agree, that, you know, the one that I caught just now. You know what? Isn't this fitting? But anyways, yes, politics. I mean, yeah, I think it's okay if people do whatever they want as long as they aren't harming anyone or anything. But it shouldn't be forced to people who don't want to see it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not against that kind of art. But, well, it is kind of annoying that when you look up Pokemon images, you eventually find those kinds of drawings. And like, how many kids have come across that? I don't know. Shiny Golbats in your future, it's written in the stars. Oh boy. Step aside, Shiny Oddish. The Golbats wanna take your place. I had a gay relationship with Groudon for a while. With Groudon? We broke up because he married Thunderous. With Groudon. Wasn't that a bit too hot for you, no? Ha ha ha. That's it, you're getting pegged tonight, buddy? Oh, that's... do we need a horny jail, guys? Do we need that? Do I need to do that? Make one? Personally, don't think there's anything wrong with being right-wing. It's just a matter if you're far-right or not. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions. But the second you start policing other people's lives and harming them, then your opinions are unjustified and shouldn't be respected. In theory, or in praxis, I agree. But, and there's a big but, I've noticed that there's, I don't know many people who stay slightly right-wing. Like, all of them go full Nazi at the end. It seems to be like a slippery slope of some kind. And usually they're not well read on politics. And they would be much more left-leaning if they actually read about what politics is, you know, political science, and if they would open up a history book. So, usually I try to not be too judgmental, but I have to be honest with you. If someone is right-wing, I kind of judge them as not well-read, not well, you know, just someone who doesn't know any better. Personally, my politics are Sylveon. Sylveon for everyone. Yeah, that's a good policy. And usually that's the thing. Show me a conservative who doesn't, or not conservatives, but a right-wing who doesn't want to polish someone else. That's what they want to do. They're just like, oh, I don't want to see gay people, I don't want to see black people. Like, okay. I don't want to see right-wingers, and yeah, I'm stuck with you. Saw God of War Prawn at age 11. The internet is a wild place. Oh, that's very, very early. Jeez. Always making me frisky. Round 2's Trainer Scyther when? Arch Loki might be the embodiment of lust. Loki will probably cause the uprising of hell in heaven. I think that is like horniness is gonna do that. Well, yeah, that's the problem. Not that it exists in the first place, but that you were able to see this young, and especially you didn't even want to. Yeah, that's. I actually think the internet should not be for kids. Like, I would be in favor of unironically, so I have to say, and I've gotten a lot of slack for that. I'm unironically for a law that prevents children, or makes it so that children shouldn't be on the internet. Like below a certain age. I know that doesn't make it so that it never happens, but at least it might stop the, kids on the it might stop screenagers to appear, 10 years later. That's a Soul Rock, but it's not shiny. I'm in the right room though, should appear. Let's see if in this room, if I go with Surf, because there's water in there as well. 1F2R, that's what it was, right? Oh no, that only gives me a an adamant one. Okay, oops, don't want to click the Pokédex, that was a mistake. Always such cheerful music, and then the weirdest topics that we discussed. I've encountered like 5 people who are actually relevant conservatives and not Nazis. They exist, but they're very rare. Yeah, I mean, is a conservative... Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they don't exist, but I've noticed a pattern that they're very rare. My fictional story, there's no agendas or any type of support for any real-life group. It's just a clean show. Sure, it's your world. You write whatever you want. Theoretically, conservatives should be libertarian by definition because they usually dislike government intervention. Or at least American conservatives are that way. Yes, but that also says in theory left-wing people should be against authoritarianism, and yet left-wing authoritarianism exists. That would be a Nazbol or national Bolshevist, and for some, or you would call them a tanky on the internet. So yeah, definitely exists. But I agree with you. In theory, they shouldn't be like that. It's always funny when conservatives are, I don't want big government, and then they want to take away reproductive rights of women, and it's just, that is big government. What are you talking about? During mating season, Groudon would go up to round 8. I would be exhausted. I'm just glad with my wife Lapras now. So hopefully you're not, or if you're in the same egg group, then you need protection. If not, then go for it, I guess. Yes, I command an army of angels and demons. No, you guys are not all getting the paradise. Am I at least getting paradise or not? Or will I be forced to stream and fail Shinies forever? Understand wanting that, but the problem is it can only be enforced through things that are privacy. Yeah, that's true. Like actually showing your ID or something. Yeah, I do see how that could be an issue. Oh, there's 100% agenda and message for my stories? Yes, for mine as well. I mean, if people... I can already see as in, if this was 4chan, I would type in before. People call me woke because of my fictional story. But those people, like, that's why I'm so baffled by Elon Musk going, oh, this is woke, and then he goes around and names vessels and spaceships, or not space, but rockets after culture novel vessels. Like, has he even understood? Did he get what he was reading? I definitely doubt him being a fan of Ian Banks's works. Because have you ever read hard sci-fi? All of that is super left-wing. It's like anarchist. So I don't think he understood what it's about. Probably not. What a difference between right and left. Sorry, I'm not in American politics. I'm more Asian politics guy. It doesn't have to do anything with America or Asian. How could I explain that in layman's terms? Let's say conservatives want to go... Conservatism would be right wing. And they want to go... As the name suggests, they want to conserve old rules, old traditions. And left wing is more progressivism. I guess that's how you could boil it down. I know that originally the term left and right wing came from the fact that people who were against the policies, or more progressive against the policies of the king, and more progressive, were sitting on the king's left side, and the others on the right side. So that's where that comes from. Hey there, cried to Skywaker. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? How are you? Well, I woke up today with the message that someone I went to high school with has lymphomatic cancer, so yeah, that is still kind of chewing on that one, but otherwise, I mean, I'm with you guys now. That does help me keep my mind off of things. And I finally got the shiny Relicanth to appear. Hopefully you are doing better. Away from game, I've got to deal with my Snorlax. Yeah, go ahead and do that. I do think there are good parts of the internet, even for younger people, but such a complicated topic. Honestly, I don't know, no idea how you could even fix the internet. Yeah, that's definitely, I mean, you could write entire PhDs about that subject, right? Sci-fi in general tends towards leftism. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Dune is literally anti-fascist. You know how many... I mean, I'm hard-pressed to find sci-fi that isn't anti-fascist. At least, not good ones. Or maybe the author is not class-conscious at all, maybe. Conservatives tend to believe in traditional views, where liberal tends to be progressive. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like saying the word liberal, because that has... Liberal in the 20th century means something else than a liberal right now. If you say a liberal today, I'm thinking of a neoliberal, you know? The ones who want as few regulations as possible. And that's why I don't call myself a liberal, but I do guess I understand what you mean. If you think Dune is pro-fascist like a lot of people do on the internet, then you're an idiot. Oh, trust me, I've seen that. People, I mean, it's just, is it just me, or has media literacy hit a new low? Just people not understanding what the hell they're reading or watching or playing. It's just, I have no explanation. Like, do you not see that? Or people glorifying the clone army, or the what they call the evil guys in Star Wars, and they're literally meant to be an allegory for fascism, and they're like, oh, I like them, they're cool. Well, you can like them for stylistic reasons maybe, but wishing that would actually be real life? Like, are you missing the mark? Wow. You're missing the mark so much, we need a warp drive, you know? You're missing the mark by light years. You literally tried to say Paul was like, what? Paul is the good guy? Yeah. Jesus, people. No, I don't want bats. Go away with these bats. But yeah, that is ridiculous. I mean, maybe it's just confirmation bias again, but I just have a feeling that media literacy has hit a new time low. I don't know, it's crazy. Just people not understanding, or then they go around like one ex-friend that I have, that's the one that I suspected for a very long time, and I think I'm correct. Someone I think has narcissism, more specifically covert narcissism, and he always said, "Oh, I'm such a good writer," and here and so, and then he in the same breath he goes around saying Breaking Bad is a bad show, like badly written. I'm like, are you crazy? It's one of the best written shows I've ever seen. Oh, thank you, Philip Farrell. Thank you so much for the donation. Holy crap, that's 25 euros. Sorry to hear about your high school friend. If you ever need anything, you always have a network of friends here. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. You know what that means, right? You now get to choose 25 shinies. And I will try to, yeah, to send them to you. So, are you part of the Discord? If not, I definitely would suggest you to join. Nah, Arch, it's not the first donation that was Kaiser Karmazin, but yes, this is the second one, and until now, the highest one I've ever received. So thank you so much, Philip. That's amazing. Thank you. And yeah, I'll keep you updated with the high school friend. I mean, friend, acquaintance, but she was always, you know, she was a nerdy girl. I was a nerdy girl as well. We kind of bonded over that. Not that we wouldn't call her a friend, but she's more of a really close friend of my brother, and that's why my brother is really sad right now. I had to console him, and I think it's amazing how she's in such high spirits. So she's definitely an inspiration, like, that's for sure. But yeah, thank you again. Thank you so much, Philip. Snorlax getting out of the way. Good. I will now donate 500 euros and prove my power. Joke. Oh, nah, I get it. That would be a lot. Although I've seen streams before where people donated thousands of bucks, which, wow. What do they do for a living to have that kind of money? Or maybe they got rich parents, which, well, fair. But damn, that is definitely a very high donation. But yeah, Philip, we can get into contact. I would suggest Discord, it's the easiest. I got tons of shinies, literally hundreds of them, that you can pick from. And then let me know. I'll try to arrange a trade. Well, a lot of trades then. Oh, and for all my Patreons, you might, I mean, it might be a bit, you might need to wait until mid-September that I'll be able to donate, not donate, that I'll be able to give you the shinies that you chose. Because I will be gone for a week. I'll be in the Netherlands. Just so you know. Oops, sorry about the Windows sound. You missed my message about why I don't want any agendas in my fiction story? Oh, my bad. Let me see where it is. My problem in genders is you can't please everyone for me, but characters are not representatives to anything but themselves because I believe better to make the show independent. Then again, I have to say that I forgot who said it, but it's a concept in sociology and psychology. You cannot not communicate. And I definitely think there's an ASOP or a agenda in everything, even though you might not consciously perceive it. You know? I actually think apolitical... Does that even exist? If you're really theoretical about it. I wish I had that kind of money to donate. It's all good. I know how it is to be broke. I have an Esper plush that I got for Christmas and apparently cost like $80 because it came from Japan, but I love it. Hey, it's worth every penny if you love it. I also got Pokemon stuff from Japan that was pretty costly, but I still use it and I love it, and yeah, that's what's important, right? I mean, finding out something like that, you can do is stay positive. I mean, to be fair, she always had she came from an abusive household. I mean, she's Asian, and she told me, "Oh, Yana, you never know, Asian women or Asian moms are crazy. If she didn't get, like, that was the cliche, if she didn't get perfect marks, then her mom would..." Well, I don't actually know what exactly happened, but from the looks of it, it wasn't nice. And yet, she was always so positive. Instead of giving them to me, why not set up some kind of giveaway for your subscribers on my behalf? Oh, would that be your wish then? Yes, of course. We can do something like that, definitely. But please do let me know if you do want a shiny. Do let me know. I think you definitely deserve it. Hope you will be okay, Yana. Well, yeah, it was kind of, you know, I wake up, my brother immediately contacts me and is like, oh, what's happening? You know, I was still asleep. And then he says, oh, yeah, you know, her, she... And it was really, I don't know, it was in shock for like 2-3 hours, I have to say that. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna visit her when she goes to the hospital. And I know exactly the kind of flower she loves. That's usually in Luxembourg when someone is in the hospital, but I don't think it's a Luxembourgish only thing. You give them flowers. Bonus points if it's a flower that they love. So for me that would be carnations, for example. I like carnations. They just like how they look so fractally from like close up. Apparently they're meant or symbolically stand for mothers. I know my brother actually, that's a fun fact I guess, he has, well, like one day he messaged me out of the blue saying, what's your favorite flower and this is important? Was like, I guess I love a lot of flowers, you know, but if I have to pick a favorite, I guess carnations, because I like just how they look. And then he contacted my husband, and he drew me, and turns out he got a tattoo on his arm. My brother has actually a tattoo of my face on his arm with carnations kind of blocking the eyes, or just hovering there. And I'm like, holy crap, there's someone running around with me as a tattoo. I don't know how to feel about that. Of course I feel very honored, but geez. Omni permission to pet the Kaiser? Yes, pet the Kaiser, please. Will now prove that someone can not communicate by no longer talking. Well, you communicated that you don't want to communicate. Wah, wah, wah. That didn't work. Hey there, Pumpkin Lord. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Top of the morning. Is it morning for you? Are you from down under? It's evening for me in the land of the cheese eaters, I guess. Or, well, Luxembourg is kind of a alcoholic's dream, unfortunately. Means if you wrote a story that society was certain ideology or agenda or something, it doesn't necessarily mean you agree with it in real life or something. Of course, that is the case with a lot of dystopian stuff. You know, they write it as a critique, not as in they like that. But I think not people just don't get it, which is scary. I have an Asian friend who lives in an abusive household and I worry about them all the time. Yeah, she literally changed her Chinese name. I'm not gonna dead name her, I never did. I actually forgot about her Chinese name. I just deleted that off of my brain. She got a Western name. I know that like some Chinese people that I know, they have a Western name as well as a Chinese one, but she actually went full on, like, got the Luxembourgish nationality, and because she grew up here, so she doesn't only speak Mandarin, she speaks Luxembourgish and other languages as well. She was always very good at languages, like all of them. I remember that. She was in a parallel class, or like, I think 1 or 2 years younger than me. I don't remember, but yeah. She did that to spite her mom, and I don't know, it is kind of funny. So, yeah, she was always in high spirits. Bro, why is everyone mod but me? People who always return to the streams, I usually give them the mod. The blue wrench of power. Anyone got a link for Discord? Ah, thank you, Kaiser Kamazin. You were faster than I am. But to be fair, the chat has a slight delay. And again, they said something very rude to me recently. I really don't know how to take it. Yeah, I mean, being abused doesn't give you the right to abuse, right? That's just not how it works. That's when I confronted that ex-friend of mine who... Oh, now it's a therapy session again. That always happens. I think that's another entry for the hypothetical bingo card for my streams. But yeah, I treated him like a brother, you know? He was at my wedding, was even one of the best men, and then he just goes around and does that, talks shit behind my back. When I had a success in my life, he diminished it, you know? Classic narc, and with narc I don't mean narcotics officer, but narcissist. It's just a classic tactic, very envious of everyone. Like he judged me so freaking hard for a Gucci bag that I have that I didn't even buy. Like, I got that from a family member. Like, I didn't even, like, I paid €0 for that. And he judged me really hard and was like, oh, do you think you're better than me? No, never. Like, designer clothes don't buy you a personality, of course not. But you could see, yeah, he was... And he just, when I confronted him... Oh, okay, not Kaiser comes in. Quite a Skywake, you going? Alright. Thank you for being part of the stream, and hopefully I'm gonna see you next time. And yeah, I understand you're on a tight schedule. Yeah, so bye-bye and have a good night. And a good work day, hopefully. But yeah, but I was abused. I had a narcissistic dad and he was alcoholic. So what? Like, no, that's not an excuse. And he just could not say sorry. Like, one day we were actually driving together for the holidays, and he, because of some apparently incompetent coworker, he had to do something real quick, and he had such a anger outburst. He was literally crying like, oh, if someone says anything, I'm gonna beat the ever-loving, you know, out of you. And now I regret not doing anything. Like, if I told my family that, you would bet I mean, I'm not 100% Italian, but my brother is very Italian when it comes to that. When I told him that happened, he was like, oh, you should have told me. He would have driven to the place we were heading, and let's just say he wouldn't have slept in a bed in a hotel, maybe another building starting with an H, if you get what I mean. And he's just like, I was just, okay, can you at least maybe, you know, apologize for that? And just refuse, because narcissists just can't apologize. And then I pointed that out, yeah, like, you know, that just makes you look even worse. And then I just said, okay, never mind, I'm not, like, you don't need friends like that. Why have, you don't need enemies if you have friends like that, you know, that saying. Oh, I know a good subject to talk about, how we talk about our own childhood and our country, or think that's a special about our countries no one knows. Yeah, that's a good one, especially with you, Amit. I definitely want to know how it is like living in Iraq or growing up in that country. My world is a dystopia with lots of superstitions and stuff. It's meant to critique modern society. I mean, the nation where a lot of my stories take place is basically an allegory for the US. Yeah, I get it. It's a declining superpower / empire that has tended from parliamentary monarchy to tyranny. That's a pipeline that exists in real life. Oh no! Enough already with the shiny gold bands, jeez. I just want the Soul Rock. Is the Soul Rock gonna be the new Relicanth that's just not gonna appear? Is that what's happening right now? What's happening? No, but seriously, what is happening? This just keeps happening. I mean, it's a nice shiny, and with the added benefit that if you if it evolves, comes that you have a shiny Crobat essentially. Yeah, Super Monkey Ball music, always like that. And there we go. Another one. Well, that box is gonna be very full of freaking shinies. I mean, that's a good thing, but I'm kind of still annoyed because, come on, I just want that Soul Rock to appear. How hard can it possibly be? See, they have never said anything like this before to me, but they struck one of my biggest insecurities. It's what they knew about. Oh, that's very low. That's very dirty. Ugh. Come on, don't do that. Kaiser Skywalker. Yeah. What happened is their younger sister said something about me and she exaggerated it because she thought it would be funny. Oh no. But it wasn't, and by exaggerating it seems to me that she sort of agrees with the sentiment, you know? In every joke there's a hint of truth sort of deal. Yeah. Yeah. Or, you know the concept of Schrödinger's a-hole? You say something very offensive, and if people laugh, you're a jokester. But if people get offended, you say, but it's only a joke. You know, that I don't like when people are like that. My childhood here is so basic. Cold then hot, stores close by, schools in a 10-minute reach, friends close by. Hey Omni, yeah, I'm here. Sorry, chat lags a bit behind, and sometimes I then concentrate on catching the shiny. But yeah, but my childhood, well, I'm... Considering that I have to deal with PTSD now, it's not too easy. I mean, I wasn't in an abusive household or anything, and my parents love me, I have a good relationship with them. So I got lucky in that regard, and got extremely lucky with the fact that I got born in one of the most privileged countries ever, which is Luxembourg. But I really had, like, I got really unlucky with the, you know, with the schools that I went to. Fortunately, Luxembourg has a big bullying problem. Like, they're very snobbish. And I mean Luxembourgers, not foreigners that we have. I really have to say that. they're very snobbish, and they're just, oh, if you kind of stray out of line only slightly, you get bullied. It's, I don't know, really unhealthy. And yeah, I just got heavily bullied, and should I say it? Yeah, I guess I'm very open with that. I got S8 as well. Well, now it's out. I mean, if you look on Reddit, on the comment history, eventually you're gonna find out. But yeah, that's crazy. It was really not a good time. Other than that, yeah, I got my parents had good incomes. Now they're retired with a wonderful retirement plan. The house is paid off, so that is something that not everyone has. So I do all the stuff that is good. I don't take it for granted. I'm very thankful for that. And what else is there to say? Luxembourg, like a lot of many things. There's a lot of flea markets here. That culture I like. But it's a very small country, you know, and you're very annoyed when people think that you're French or German. Because no, we are our own nation. We have our own identity. Oh, for a second I thought the Sol Rock was gonna be shiny, but I guess not. When living in Iraq is like this, you first have people who don't like politics and they despise every president that came and left. People in my country hate politics. Oh, definitely understandable. Like, what they did to your country is just inexcusable. So your people have every single right to be angry about those idiots. How the hell are we Lati twins if we have different parents? You tell me. How can we be twins when I'm like literally twice your age, no? You're like 15 and I'm 30? That's twice your age. Not sure what to think. They said that Sunday, but I'm still really hurt because it hit so deep. Well, I can tell you what a psychiatrist has told me, or therapist as well. You don't need to feel, let's say, you don't need to forgive everyone. That doesn't always help. And if it doesn't, you are allowed to feel that way and say, hey, this crossed the line, this crossed the boundary, and this is not okay. That's definitely within your full right to say that. Scyther is back. Snorlax finally moved out of the way. I thought you already did that. Or did it roll back? Like really hungry, gonna go to the dining hall, probably be back later. Alright, Smokey, enjoy your meal, have a good one. Also in Iraq we have a place in Baghdad where they sell every extremely rare item. Some are 400 years old books, nice, blades, anything and everything, and we have sale for cheap prices. I mean, I would love to visit Baghdad if it wasn't such a dangerous place to go to, which is very unfortunate. I really feel bad for many Muslim countries. Just not sure what to do about that, because I really care about that friend, but now I'm worried they don't care about me the same. Doesn't help that I know I could 100% develop feelings for them. I mean, I'm not a specialist or a trained professional, but that does give me red flags, so maybe tell her, hey, this crossed boundaries and this is not okay. And I mean, I have kind of wasted 10 years of friendship with that guy I was talking about earlier, where I'm still kind of regretful, where I thought, hey, I could have given someone else 10 years of friendship, you know? So yeah, think about it. Do you really, like, I'm actually very clear cut now. Now that I've turned 30, I'm like, no more space for people who do not respect me. No more friends who backstab you. No more friends supposedly who speak badly of you behind your back. Like, none of that. Like, I cut them out immediately. That's how I work. If that helps you, then go for it. If not, I still let you decide what you think is best. Hey Latias, how's your Latios? Also pretty, if you mean my husband, he's also pretty, I mean, that message that we got with the... actually, my husband is more friends with that person who got the cancer than I am. They were in the same class after all. And yeah, that's came as a shock, of course, but, yeah, she said she's in good spirits. And she wrote like 3-4 times, please do not worry about me. Well, too late for that, sorry. That's just how it goes. No bats, please. Loki, do Lati twins get set up at random times? I think so. Okay, I'm gonna shower you in a few minutes, hun. I've already told them that I crossed the boundary. Okay, that's good. Just not sure if I should try to move on to something else. Any advice? I would say yes, move on. Because if I learned something, it's better to be alone or having fewer friends, but the friends that you have are real friends. Because if you keep giving that relationship energy and it goes nowhere or it even goes south, then that will definitely hurt. And if you know that you could potentially develop feelings for her, like, I'm seeing red flags everywhere, at least from my experience. But then again, because of my past, I'm just much less tolerant of shenanigans like that. They seem to really feel bad about the whole thing too, but I'm just not sure what they said, and the fact that was exaggerated for funniness really hurt, yeah. I mean, it's up to you, but I don't know, maybe it's up to you if you want to give her a second chance, I guess. Also have, you know, other extremely old places that are 7,000 years old, belong to the Sumerian, oh yeah, definitely. And Babylonian and Assyrian and Akkadian, and we also have rich history. Oh, definitely, absolutely. It's very interesting even. I really would love to visit it as a woman, you know, and the US soldiers and politicians shouldn't have been there. It's just horrible. I thought I was the Latios. There's more than one Latios, Arch. You back from the shower? Oh, okay, never mind. My final word before I go shower. Divine Skeleton Death Blast on Yana, of course. Why always me? But yeah, as you can see, Arch is part of the Y fraction, the Y team. Very good. I approve. Also in Iraq, the first writing system was made and the wheel... Was it? I'm not actually sure, but wouldn't be surprised. Some problem with mathematics, and people didn't know that our civilizations was made before many, and we have amazing food. Yeah, Arabs in general, you know how to cook good food, definitely. But the first writing system, I think that might have actually developed in Africa, because that's where humans, the Homo sapiens, is coming from, you know. I could be wrong though, I'm actually not entirely sure myself. I love that theme, the battle theme from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I have the original game, like I've always had it, and wow, the price for that game is crazy. So if you want to play that, I suggest sailing the seven seas, if you get what I mean. Haha, wink wink. My father, Kabutops, was actually dating a Latias back in his days. Really? Was she good? I guess I could say I'm a shiny Latias, because I mean, I have vitiligo, or vitiligo, however you pronounce it, which is like 1% of humans have it. It's essentially, you know, whenever you see a cat with white patches, or just a dog with that, it's essentially, it's a vitiligo, or vitiligo. So I guess I'm shiny. From my own personal experience, the more people you have in your circle, the more drama and chaos it causes. Yes, that's also my experience, but then again, I am the only introvert in my family. Like, my brother literally has so many friends. I don't know them all, and he has hundreds of them. I have absolutely no idea how he does it. He's a social butterfly, okay, but how can he manage so many friends? How do you do that? It's crazy. Having to choose who to hang out with and worrying about this person. Sorry about that. You will now all fall asleep within one turn. Don't get angry about talking about that to that person. Was just too much effort. I have like 3 in real life friends now. Yeah, I mean, I'm also going that route. Fewer friends, and yeah, the friends that you do have, or just connections, loved ones, those should be good. Hey there, Kinox, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? If you ever decide to come to Iraq, even though that would be odd because I'm not sure you can come, but if you do, I can be your mentor around the country for free, and don't worry, I won't eat you. Well, you know what they say about vampires and garlic. I eat so much garlic, vampires would die if they would have my blood. And I got like, I have a thing where I produce too many female hormones, like estrogen. So I don't know, maybe my blood would turn you trans. That wouldn't be what you want, right? It's class time, thanks for the stream as usual, heading out. Alright, have fun at class, Kaiser comes in, and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye! They met during working in the military, they had feelings for each other. It was also the first passionate kiss my dad has gotten. But they parted ways, and now my dad Kaputops is with Janisek, my mom. Well, I guess Latias in the military would be like a pilot. I mean, I would assume, if you're already a plane. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Someone joins and then you gotta go. But wow, I do feel honored. Like, Kaiser comes and just used his whole break for the stream. And actually really feel honored if people do that. They take their time. Like, we're not immortal, right? We don't live on this earth forever, and they take their precious time to watch my stream. That's definitely an honor. Hopefully class goes well. You finished therapy? Yeah, that's good. Hopefully it went well. And now you definitely deserve some rest. Like, give your body rest once you've gone through therapy. Your neurons, your body needs to have a break. To literally let it sink in. And yeah, hopefully the stream will help you with that. Okay, let's see, what do I get? No, I don't want a gold band, god damn it. I should get a Soul Rock here. This is 1F, 2R, yeah, it is. Then why don't I get one? What is happening? Is this the new, yeah, I guess this is the new Relicanth. You're laying in bed? Oh, that's good. I don't know where you are staying at, but I assume there's a place where you can smoke, because you always say that you're smoking. Oh, Super Mario Strikers music, that's a very underrated game. such an underrated game. Can definitely suggest you play it if you can, of course. If you like football or, you know, soccer, whatever, that's definitely the game for you. Might smoke a cigarette in a bit, thanks for reminding me. Oh no, I just reminded him of pursuing his addiction, my bad. Not a good role model, am I? Today in my fictional story I made a weapon called Blade of Merciless Wound. Oh, that's very metal. One cut that bleeds you and you will bleed slowly to death. You and your blood! So for you that's, you know, so that means a paper cut would kill you, right? In that, just a very superficial cut, that would be enough. That's a very overpowered weapon. Feeling sleepy, definitely gonna wake up. I thought cigarettes would calm you down, but then again, I don't know how it feels like because I don't smoke cigarettes. I've never... Like, I bought cigarettes before, but it was never for me. It was for my German friends who, from university, who wanted to save a couple of bucks because in Luxembourg we don't have luxury taxes on cigarettes. And not on alcohol either, and also not on coffee and what else? Gasoline. So that's why we got so many border, like people crossing the border just to buy that in bulk. Which I understand. I mean, if I were from the border, I would definitely do that as well. Don't get Luxembourgers saying, oh, how dare they? I mean, come on. It's fantastic for our economy. And I would do the same. Like, I never buy coffee in Germany. I'm a coffee junkie, I would say. Well, I drink one cup a day. But I would never buy it in Germany because it's much more expensive. Definitely makes up when you buy it in large quantities. Alright, let's see. Come on, I want the... No. I just want the soul rock. What is happening? Well, at least I've gotten the Relicanth, so there's that. What does it mean when you say, oh, that metal about my fictional story weapon? What does metal mean, if I may ask? Yeah, sure, no problem. Metal as in not literally metal, but metal like the music genre. Like, that's absolutely rad. It's cool. It's... When you say... like, so if you see a flaming skeleton, for example, you say, wow, that's so metal. Do you know Urban Dictionary? It's a dictionary, online dictionary for slang. So essentially this. Hope that helps. Then you learned something new today. Oh, I've heard about the book series Skullduggery, but I've never read it. Yeah, I want more people on the Y team. My name is not Jonna, it's Yana. Teachers always had a problem with my name. I don't know, it just didn't compute with them. And then they called me Johanna, and I'm like, that's not my name. It's Yana. How hard is that? It's Anna with a Y. Is it really that hard? It keeps getting misspelled as well. Oh, thanks guys, I really love it when I find something I never knew. That's the spirit. That's how it should be. Because believe it or not, Ahmed, there's actually people who when they see someone knows something that they don't know, they take that as a personal attack. Like they think, oh, are you calling me stupid? No, no one is calling you stupid. Ah yes, good old Kirby music. Alright, I got the dates for the hospital visit. Okay. I'm gonna give her the flowers that she deserves. Naturally, there's stuff we don't know. Yeah, exactly, Keynuts, but for some reason people take that as an offensive thing. I don't know. I don't understand narcissists anyway. Like, how could you live like this? Like, they get so brought up and so angry and jealous when someone is better at something than they are. But that's just real life, man. I mean, I pass people every single day who are much better at stuff that I suck at. That's just the way it is. Come on. How fragile does your ego have to be to think like that, you know? View smart people as people I can learn from. Oh, Ahmed, I wish everyone had that mindset. Not blinded by my ego. That's wonderful. Unfortunately, a lot of people are blinded by their ego. No, I don't want another gold bat. God damn it. Kind of thinking, am I even... I mean, this is the correct room of the cave. What am I doing? What the hell? Gotta go. Lapis wife pregnant. Oh boy. Well then, hopefully see you soon then. Have a good one. I'm always willing to learn new things. That's how it should be. You never stop learning, you know? But why do I still... That's like the... How many do I have now? 4? 4 shiny gold bats? This is getting very ridiculous, actually. You know what they say, if you're good at something, there's always gonna be an Asian kid who'll do it better. Yeah, I know that saying. Told you earlier, Yana, it's written in the stars. Yeah, Philip, you're right about that. It's definitely written in the stars. And there we go. Golbat got caught. All good, but can we have something else for a change now? I just want the Soul Rock. What's so bad about that? Okay, so I got the gold band again. I'm gonna try this frame, and then I'm gonna try with the other calibration. Oh jeez, all these green bats. Das Nestballen. What would be their Nestball? And plural would be die Nestbälle. But das Nestballen kind of sounds Dutch. Sounds cute, actually. Actually, I can fish here. Let's see. 1F, 2R. What can I get? Oh, Wish Cache. I don't think I've gotten a Wish Cache on stream before. So should I get the Soul Rock? I'm definitely gonna try for the Wish Cache. Not quirky though, an adamant one. Believe everyone is born good for something unless you're blinded with ego. You won't seek help, and if you don't learn from those who are already good, you will never become good. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you never think you can become better at something, or you just don't attempt, then you're stuck forever. Achtung. Yes, indeed, Achtung. Achtung, grüne Golbats. Sehr viele grüne Golbats sind hier in der Höhle. What's that from? Oh, Mario Superstar Baseball. Well, to be fair, I don't think that game ever released in Europe. We Europeans were not that obsessed with baseball, although we still have fans here, so I actually think it's a bad idea that they never released these games here. But yeah, maybe I'll say it again because there's a couple of viewers who weren't there before. Philip here, Philip Farrell, he donated 25 euros to me. And I asked him, hey, what shinies do you want? He said, well, you can do a giveaway among my viewers. So you can tell me which shinies you want. I mean, I got a lot of them, so... yeah, Schnitzel. Was a student in my class last year, so smart at science subjects, and I suck at science. I humble asked for his advice on science, and I complimented his skills, and I don't mind that. Damn, Ahmed, I wish everyone was like that. Life is not a tournament. Exactly, it isn't. Ein Deutsche. It would be ein Deutscher. Sorry, I hope that doesn't come across as very arrogant if I correct your grammar. That's not what I want to do. I'm back, just realized Lapras lays egg quickly. I have 3 Lapras eggs. My wife Lapras are cuddling. Now that went quick. Are you intending to shiny hunt your kids? Come on, at least be the red sun that I desperately crave. Ah, there we go! Said it! There it is! Shiny Solrock, finally. That took me way too long. Why did that take so long? Alright, here we go. And yes, the German name is Sonnenfüll. Alright, is it a nice shiny? I mean, the blue... Oh yeah, right, it has blue eyes. So that's another nice feature that it has. Oh, you woke up again? Wow, that was quick. Rise and shine, Mr. Sun, huh? Barely noticeable. Oh, I think it's still, at least in Generation 3, it is more noticeable than in the newer games. It's about time, holy hell. Yeah, I know, Philip, right? Sometimes it just takes so long. No idea why. Alright, you trapped me in a fiery doom, but I'm gonna put you back to sleep. And you only learn Explosion at level 49, so no Supernova shiny fail. Alright. What ball? I think a repeat ball fits it most. What do you think? With the colors and all? And there we go! Caught. Wonderful. Great. Das ein kleinen Alien. Das ist ein kleines Alien? Is that what you're trying to say? Correct me all you want, you're the native, I have to listen to you, please do correct me. I mean, I'm not a native German, but I mean, in Luxembourg, I'm very fluent in German, yes. If that's... Right, so let's go for the Wish Cache. I already have a shiny Wish Cache, but I haven't hunted it on stream. So I'm gonna do that. Super Rod. Meteor Falls 1 F2R, Wish Cache, Adamant Synchronizer, and then, well, that's a lot of frames, but I need to change the delay. Alright, let's go. 0. Let's save again because I finally got the shiny sun. How is it arrogant? You're teaching me the language accurately. That's awesome. Sorry, that might be a trauma me speaking, you know. I corrected people to help them and then I got backlash. I'm kind of used to that. Me and wife Lapras are cuddling. She's so soft. Well, then I know what part you are cuddling because the shell definitely isn't soft. No, never mind. What am I doing? I do need the rod. Okay, that's what I want to see. Alright, there we go. Das rote Sonnenfell. Yeah. I mean, the original is orange. I do prefer the Luna tone, though, I have to say that. But I mean, here, at least in Generation 3, it doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, that's from Super Mario Sunshine. That much I know, but that stupid casino part, I don't like that part. Usually when I get corrected, I don't feel angry about it. I feel happy about it, but I do feel embarrassed and disappointed in myself. Well, I mean, I actually want people to correct me if I say something wrong here, so don't be. You want to learn German to impress your aunt? Yeah, that's definitely understandable. Jeez, the crickets are really giving it their all. Jeez, they really want to have a partner. But hey, that's just the way it is during summer. And now there's a fly on my TV screen that's just rubbing its, I guess, hands. Well, they don't really have hands, but the furthermost appendages, I guess. You know, want some cake? Me and wife Lapras and brother Scissor and his wife Butterfree are having some. Yes, I'd never say no to cake. Except if it's like mocha cake. I don't like mocha. I still love getting corrected by others, but the point is I feel bad about myself and so not the person who corrected me. Yeah, but yeah, hopefully you don't. Take it or see it as an opportunity, you know, to learn. But you're already in a very good, how do I say it, a very good, just mindset. Alright, what's happening in the Discord now? Oh, okay. That was about the troll who entered earlier. As always, I mean, my chats are definitely not boring. So much happening. It's velvet strawberry. Ooh, nice, thank you. Velvet cake. Only had it once. You're learning more and more about the subjects and feel I'm into. Yeah, it's a very good mindset, and you know, you having that mindset while you're very young, that's, you should pat yourself on the shoulder, Ahmed, and say, I am proud of myself. And if you can't do it, then just imagine me saying that to you. Like me standing in front of you and saying, be proud, damn it. That's a long animation. Mein Deutsch is... yeah, that is the S-H-I-T word of German. Mein Freund. To be fair, my Italian is also pretty bad. It's not molto bene. My Italian ancestors are disappointed, but then again, my dad should have taught that language to me when I was a kid. Okay, that's not good. 2 broadcasts until now. But to be fair, with the Adamant Synchronizer, I do have a lot of advances or frames that give me shiny. So I'm definitely gonna try. Entschuldigung. It's all good. Oh, holy! There's an owl outside of my apartment. I just saw it, like the reflective eyes. Oh, it's looking for rats again. Sometimes there's rats outside. Io parlo poco italiano. Sì, un po', as they say. I mean, my spoken Italian is really crap, but I always, the way I learn languages is reading is first, and then writing second, and the last thing I learn is speaking. Before that, listening. But like the last thing I master is speaking. I don't know why. I think speaking is the hardest part of learning a language in general. I think it's trying to not compliment myself. I want to keep getting better without being arrogant. There's a difference between being arrogant and being confident, but I insist, Amit, please be proud of yourself for having that mindset. Try myself harshly. I used to torture myself every time I make a mistake or I fail at something. Oh no, don't go full on Dobby the elf on yourself. Tutto bene, amica mia? Sì, tutto bene. Now we got Double Dash music playing. Jeez, it's like 5 hours of GameCube music. Some of my streams got not copyright struck, but YouTube said if it gets monetized, you can't monetize it. Which, oh well. Portuguese and Italian are similar, yes, because they're both from the same language tree. Just like French. I'm actually like when I'm learning Italian, I'm really using my French a lot because like all these grammar rules where she says, the teacher says, oh, those are annoying and might be weird for you, and then I'm like, oh, I know French, I don't know, that's worse. And yeah, Spanish is the same. So if you want to learn Italian or French, that's definitely gonna be easy for you. Maybe one day I'm gonna learn Portuguese as well, but I think I want to learn Spanish first. Alright, let's see. Ich liebe dich, meine Kameradin. Oh god, well, that's not the shiny I was looking for, but here we go. Shiny Schmerbe. I forgot the Barboach, that's what the English name is. Can I get, like, this is crazy, so many shinies now. The last couple of Wild Wednesdays were really fruitful, weren't they? Alright, let's put put you to bed, Barboach. To me, it's easier to speak the language than write it. You know, I find that very fascinating that everyone has their different strengths and weaknesses, so to speak, when it comes to learning languages. Oh boy, I'm gonna shake the ground. For example, martial arts, I train myself by punching rocks and wood and kicking it. Yeah, that's the thing some do as well, yeah. I once got into a fight, I beat that person, jeez Ahmed, but I slammed my head to the wall because the fight I let my guard down. Oh, I wouldn't hit your head too much. Brain damage is definitely no joke. I mean it. Welcome back, Arch. I got a accidental shiny again. And there's an owl outside of my apartment looking for some rats to chow on. Speak a bit of Swedish too. I don't know any Swedish. There we go. That one got caught, even though, I mean, wasn't looking for that one. Barboach, level what? Level 25. Right, I think it's... Wait. 487. Is there another level 25? No. Did I really hit that frame? That is weird. A bit far off. Oh well. Let's save, because a shiny is still a shiny. But yeah, that is weird. What about H2? Nah, okay, I'm gonna keep it with H1 then. But man, that owl definitely scared me for a second. Low-key, I had an insane new idea to add to my OC. Let's hear it. Jacques heter Keanu Trevliga Trafas, Jacques inte talar svenska, Jacques talar engelska och spanska. Okay, that I kind of can guess. You speak a bit of Swedish and you speak English and Spanish. That's what it says, right? But the Trevly whatever, I don't know what that means. Oh god, it's Resetti's theme. I hate that mole. Stupid mole. Oh, you shouldn't reset your game queue. Yeah, it was a power outage. I got a rare fish that I caught, and now that was all for naught. Stop raging at me, you stupid... Oh well. Just ranting about that stupid mole. No, that's more pleasant music. Close. Jacques? Is that I? Wunderbar. Would also make cuts in my hands that make me bleed and put my hands in lemon. Oh jeez, Ahmed. I would suggest not doing that. But then again, can't really control that. But geez, why, Ahmed? You're living like a monk, you know? With the self-punishing and all that. Doesn't that hurt? Like, wo kann ich Waffen bekommen? Nicht hier. So he's saying, where can I get weapons? Sounds like something Classic would say, though. Yeah, Jag is I, Tala is speak. Yeah, that much I get. But what is the Trevliga Trafas? No idea what that is. Can't relate it to another language either. Oh, when that beat comes up, it's it usually means that you got Yoshi. How are you? Ah, okay. I think the only Swedish word I know is smørrebrød, which is a bread, like a sandwich, a bread. Also put my hands in ice with salt. Oh jeez, Ahmed. Do them with my own. I will not do that to family. I do it though right myself that I'm not good enough. Well, I don't want you to suffer too much though. That's why I'm saying maybe don't. You're very harsh on yourself, Ahmed. Alright, let's see. No, that's not what I want. I've got you as a shiny now. Where's everyone besides Ahmed and Kinox? I think I got some viewers who only write every couple or so minutes. Or like 10 minutes, something like that. Only Swedish I know is IKEA. Guess who's back? Classic's back. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? So there you go, Arch. That's where everyone is. Here. So I've gotten the shiny Relicanth. I've gotten the shiny Solrock. And welcome back again, Christian. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, okay, that was too late. Oh my god, that doesn't look good. I think that's a lot of frame advances. Oh well. I might still get the shiny because I get, with the synchronizer, I get a lot of them. My name is Keanu. So I do wonder what should we hunt after this one. Should I get it? If you have suggestions, I'm all ears. Maybe I can try a rock smash one. I haven't done that on stream. But 42,000, that's like a long wait. What else? Route, no, that's just Geodude. This is also just Geodude. Safari Zone, no. Graveler. Maybe not. Bagon? Well, Christian, I hunted Bagon last Wild Wednesday. I guess I could do it again. Smeagol I did. Cave of Origin, unfortunately, have no access to that one. Oh, what about Loudred? I don't think I've hunted that one before. At least I have it, but I know that I haven't done it on stream as of yet. So maybe that one. But yeah, first we are for not Solrock, my bad. Super Rod. This room, Wishcash. Cacnea, sure. Yeah. Potrot. Well, Shuckle. I forgot, Christian, you are German, right? Or am I mixing you up with someone else? But Shuckle is Safari Zone only, so that would be in the Safari Zone streams that I always do on Saturdays and Sundays. God, I hate bad grammar, yeah. I guess it's better to be harsh on myself than being an arrogant idiot jerk. Yes, but you can be not arrogant while not hurting yourself. I even hate having bad grammar in a language I don't speak. Dewpider? Well, that's not possible. This is Generation 3 after all. Ja, bin ich ja. Sorry, ich habe das für einen Moment, war ich mir gar nicht sicher. Aber ja, Potrot ist nur in der Safari-Zone zu bekommen. Das werde ich dann also das mache ich immer samstags und sonntags, aber ich muss sagen, dieses Wochenende werde ich nicht streamen, da habe ich keinen Zugriff auf meinen Computer, deshalb geht's nicht. There's a Diglett in my pants, oh my god, Kinox. Das Christianen. Okay. Not you again, Schmerbe. Fun fact, in Arabic there's 20 accents. I can do 4 accents. Iraqi, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and the original Arabic accent that everyone has to know yet no one speaks. Would that be the Persian one, or is that incorrect? Because that would be... like, that's interesting to know. That's why, you know, you asking us talking about our childhoods. That's why I'm interested in your backstory, because you usually don't get to hear about Iraqis and their lives. I have a Steelix in my... Oh, we really need a horny jail for the stream, don't we? Also Deutsch-Pole, ja, ich bin ja auch nicht ganz Luxemburgerin, ne? Ich bin ja auch... Ja, ich habe ja den Gentest gemacht von Ancestry DNA. Und ja, ich bin 40% Nordostitalienerin, ne? Also mein Vater kommt ja aus Udine, in Nordostitalien. Ich bin italienisch genug, also ich darf in Italien wählen gehen. Das Konvenat, die schicken mir immer den Wahlzettel. Das heißt, ja, so ganz luxemburgisch bin ich auch nicht. Oh ja, ja, ein ist Deutsche. Christ, and only English speaker. It's all in the vocabulary. Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah. Have to hire a translator for these streams. My bad, classic. But, I mean, which streamer do you know who can just switch between languages? I wonder where my French people are at. That would be... like, I didn't have that before, where German and then English and then French. Would be even better if a Luxembourger decides to join, then I get to speak my mother tongue, but like there's not even 1 million native speakers of that language worldwide. In Bloodborne there's a boss called Martyr Logarius. He uses a scythe as his weapon, and I used my scythe against him. I said to him, "You call that a scythe? My D is taller than your scythe." Oh jeez. Just realized gods are basically spirits, so am I supposed to get frisky with Kaiserden? I don't know, thoughts and prayers? Das Jannengewehr? Okay. Spiritual condom. Yeah, where are the French women? Still no luck with finding French women? Oh bonjour Yana, comment ça va? Oui, ça va. C'est pas le meilleur jour aujourd'hui, mais oui, ça va. You're a French Canadian, right? Oh, I mean, not French as in European French, but Québécois, as they say. In Arabic there's an accent, I don't know what they call it in English, but it's the main Arabic, the original, very original Arabic, it's not Persian. Okay, so thank you for correcting me, Amit. Ho ho ho, le baguette de la croix. Baguette, that's what they know. Made a girl in a gas station giggle. Congrats. Classic, my boy Classic over there meeting women at a gas station. I mean, you can meet them basically anywhere, I guess. Gonna go broke, I need 2 translators now. Oh, I mean, I know more languages than that. My Italian isn't really too good, but And my Japanese either is not really that great. Très bon, oui oui. Je suis un croissant. Hey there, Emo Kid. Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? English speaker, I'm saved. I mean, I'm not saying that judgmentally, but I cannot imagine how it would be like living only knowing one language. For me, that's completely foreign. Your pockets can't afford more languages. Get a purse then. That's why women have purses, because our pockets are so... Oh, come on, again. Another one, people. This one is level 27, alright? Why am I still doing it like that? Okay. Non, non, non. Tu parles français aujourd'hui, Emo Kid. Ich heiße Emo Kid. Now all the people... What have I done here? Now they're all speaking in different languages. Mal, the Irish guy in France. It's globalism, baby. I guess I will share some Arabic words here, bet you won't know what I just said. I mean, if you share them in the original Arabic writing, I can't even decipher the letters, you know? Like, I can't read Arabic. No idea how that goes. Let's try a luxury ball. Purses are expensive, yeah, true. But they're worth it. 1, 2, 3... And there we go, the accidental Schmerbe, or just Barboach, got caught, and it's a level 27 one. I guess this is the frame that I hit, or is it this one? Let me see. This... Yeah, I think it might actually be this one. Alright, let's save. Off by a lot of frames, but that's just the... If you cast the rod and you don't get an encounter, that advances your frames. You have cousins in Canada? I have a cousin of the 4th degree in Canada from my Luxembourgish side. Entschuldigung, mein Freund, mein Deutsche ist... Nah, he's not. He's a good guy. Don't talk shit about Christian. La fuck. You like fox, really, or do you just want me to say that word because it sounds very similar to another one? Just for those uninitiated, a fox is a seal. Al yom ana akletam mentvel. Okay, I might have said something really vile now. If Ahmed decides to troll me today, then definitely. Missing very important comedic footholds because of the language barrier. That's true. Do you have a smartphone with the Google Translate thing? Or just where you point the camera on onto the text and then you can say Mówię po polsku prosie, whatever, yeah? Polsku, I think that is just Polish, but the rest, no idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that K word, I know what that means. Eden la nada un... Okay, maybe the C word. I don't know if that sounds like a bad word. I don't know. My polyglot warning senses are tingling. Non, 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 j'aime les phoques. I mean, my German is shit. Christian is cool. Ah, okay. Ich bin Koch. You're a cook? You're a chef? Or are you cooking, or are you making Burger King foot lettuce today? Gonna disappear? No, classic. Seal is foca in Spanish. Oh, that's very similar. I just said I ate blood from a baby, that's what I said. Well, that is... Now I said it as well. Congrats. Like, the sparse times where I have spoken Arabic, I've said some vile stuff. Because I didn't know what I was reading. Foca is Polish for seal as well. Oh, okay. Pretty close to Spanish. Now, I don't know the Italian word. In German, of course, it's Robbe. In Luxembourgish, we just say eng rob. Eng meaning the or one. Essentially. My brain is gonna start hurting if I keep watching German. I wonder though, for all the German speakers, if I speak Luxembourgish very slowly, do they understand? Que ganas de comerme a una chica alemana. Chica, girl, alemana, German. Because that comes very close to the French word for German, allemand. Ahmed ist Großkoch. Ahmed ist ein guter Koch. Yeah, that's what I would say. Robbe, yeah, exactly. For Kai is a word in Irish. Yeah, you got some specific words in Irish that are slightly different. But yeah, I do wonder, sometimes some Germans, especially people from Köln, so Cologne, for you non-Germans out there, if I speak there, they kind of understand what I'm saying. Hey there, random account. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Did you get your Discord account back? Mein Schnitzel ist groß. Okay. You have a big schnitzel. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Alright, Arch, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being part of the stream, and hopefully I'm gonna see you next time, so have a good one. Anna ahab al-ward. Okay, I don't know what I said. Definiere dein Schnitzel. Ja, ich glaube eher nicht, ne? Ich wollte, das Wort Schnitzel wurde schon vorher erwähnt. Aber wenn ich sag, don't call it Schnitzel, werden die das verstehen? Werden die diese Reference verstehen? Ich glaube nicht, oder? Ich glaube nicht, dass das ein Ding war im amerikanischen oder englischen Fernsehen. Aber diese dumme Werbung, don't call it Schnitzel, die werde ich nicht mehr vergessen. Doing okay? I'm an annoying F learning a new languages. Nah, I'm having fun here. This is fun, actually. I'm gonna teach you Luxembourgish swear words if you want. They sound absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they're not too far off when Germans say it sounds like a Dutch person who tries to read French and they're very drunk. Yeah, that does come close to it. So there's that. Oh god, that's a lot of broadcasts. Come on, just want the wish cash. Got cash for the wish cash. There we go. Ich weiß nicht, warum jeder Schnitzel mit Deutschland assoziiert, obwohl es aus Österreich kommt. Ja, das stimmt. Jeder glaubt Schnitzel, das ist aus Deutschland, aber nee, ist ja Wiener Schnitzel, ne? Und Wien, letztes Mal, als ich das gecheckt habe, ist Wien nicht in Deutschland. Bestimmt nicht. So what he said, Christian, and he's right, everyone associates Schnitzel with Germany, even though the dish is from Austria. And he's correct on that. No, sadly, but my other socials are fine right now. I do apologize greatly of it. Hey, no problem. That is not your fault, but that old account or that hacked account of yours has DM'd me, but like, I'm of course not gonna get fooled by that person. You said a very messed up thing. More than anything, you in Arabic before you said I love flowers. Oh yeah, I do love flowers. Something about Germany, Schnitzel, and Austria. Yeah. Vienna Schnitzel. Yeah, Vienna is Wien, exactly. It's not too bad though. Last month was in Belgium and I understood a lot about what they say as a German. Oh, was it the Flemish part of Belgium? Are we back to English yet? Yeah, we are. I think it's fun. I like bouncing around with languages. That's just, you know, that's what a Luxembourger does. That's just how it goes. Hope not, because this is interesting. Just don't interact with that account until further notice. Yeah, of course. Isn't there a way to flag that account as hacked? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, at least I'm gonna figure that out later then. And yeah, no need to apologize for something that's not your fault. Flemish, yeah, okay. Luxemburger. Yeah. There's actually a Luxembourgish chain now that is literally called Luxemburgers. Which, yeah, that's... I mean, come on, that's... Who's currently on the account? I know, don't know, no idea. Yeah, I'm learning. Obviously, I'm a man of risk, so I gladly DM it. Oh geez, classic. Yeah, I know about that. But I kicked that person from the server, so... Meine Mutter ist Krankenwagen. What? Your mom is an ambulance? That's very interesting. Man, I want to learn German legit. My aunt and cousins are gonna go nuts when I visit them in Bremen. Ah, they're from Bremen. Oh geez, I wasn't there for maybe 20 years or something. Have to go back. But it's quite a drive from Luxembourg to Bremen. There's a story from Bremen called the Bremer Stadtmusikanten, so the city musicians of Bremen, which is essentially an old saying, an old story where there's 4 animals, a donkey, a dog, a cat, and a chicken. And there's imagery of them standing, like, being stacked on top of each other in a way. It's weird. When you never heard of it, you're thinking to yourself, what the heck is she talking about? But I swear it's a real thing. You can ask Christian, he definitely, or Christian, I guess that would be more accurate. Come on, I want that wish cash. No? Still nothing? Donkey, dog, cat, chicken. Yeah, exactly. Man, we got a voice chat. Yeah, definitely. I will not be able to stream. However, I think it would be possible to voice chat during the evening. So, go Western European countries and just drive till I get to China or something. Why do I want to get to China? Das Bananen. It's the Bananen, but yeah. And if it's one singular banana, it's called, or you say eine Banane, or die Banane, it's feminine. Oh, that has to be super confusing for foreigners to learn, you know? That words in German and Luxembourgish as well have genders. In French as well, so me growing up with my mother tongue already having something like that, it wasn't too hard for me to learn, but if your primary language is English, I can definitely understand if you say, God, I hate learning that. I feel like dislocating my jaw when I read German. Polish is confusing, trust me. Yeah, other Poles have told me that. And I believe in them. I believe them when they say that. China isn't my goal, but I want to travel to car meets all over there till I get to China and travel over to Japan. Well, you're from the UK, right? Where they drive on the wrong side. I mean the left side of the road. So that would be definitely interesting. In Europe and like almost every country in the world, except for a few exceptions. What a way to say that. Usually it's the right side of the road. Pies is dog, PC is pedestrian. Or pies, not peas is dog and PC is pedestrian. Oh wow. One single letter changes everything. Oh yeah, that's a problem in Japanese a bit. Hana can mean flower, it can also mean nose. And that problem disappears if you know the context or if another kanji is used, but that's the hard part. Learning all of these kanjis is just... There's thousands of them. Tell people not to complain about learning Japanese until they get to kanji. Yeah, exactly, random account. Like, that's where I was like that and counting words. I was like, oh no. I gotta learn that by heart. Like, oh, that's so many. Why do they count things differently when they're long? Objects are long and thin, and when they're flat? Like, what the hell? To be fair, the grammar in Japanese is very easy. So at least there's that. But that kanji and the counting words, oof. To quote Roblox, oof, you know? Sorry, I mean, yeah, smiles in German. Could just play mute and learn to write in different languages. So much easier. Yeah, and thank you to whoever gives me the hearts. I appreciate it. Hearts in the chat for polyglots, for different languages. And the German word ja is me in Polish. Oh, there we go, another one. Oh, okay. People be like, oh, come on, don't be such a princess, Yana. You get shinies, how dare you go, oh. Well, this is the, what, the fourth one now? I'm looking for a wish cache, not this. Oh boy, level 25 again. I think it's because of the rod casts. Name him Brian. Okay, I'm gonna name her Brian then. It's a girl. Got another name, a more feminine one? Or should I just go, oh yeah, it's gonna be Brian? Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe if you haven't, guys. Exactly. Because a like will help me with the algorithm. And people come and say, stop being an e-beggar, but that's what you are when you're a YouTuber and you try to make money with that. You are an e-beggar, that's what it is. I want to get faced when I go to Germany. Heard the beer is awesome. I want to try the cigarettes too. Can't say that because I don't drink alcohol, so no idea. But yeah, they make some really good beer. Apparently the really good beer, or one that people say is among the best, is Erdinger. So that's from Bavaria. Like, people drive 7 hours from Luxembourg to drink that stuff, and there we go. That one got caught. Do you really want me to name him Brian? Even though it's a girl? Oh well. Can I go Brianna? No? I think that would be better. There you go. If you run... Apparently the best beer is from Belgium, but then again, I'm the wrong person to ask in that case, because I don't drink any alcohol, so yeah, I can't tell you if that's definitely the best beer. Bananenbieger. Man braucht nicht Bananen biegen, die sind schon gebogen, as they would say. Another trans Pokemon. We have Belgium has good beer too. Like I said, I don't know, because I don't. To me, beer tastes very bitter, and I don't like bitter, so my brain just goes, nope, I don't want this. They count fish differently too, based on the context, like if they're swimming or on rice. Yeah, that's true. It's crazy. Das Waffenbieger. Okay. Like Bayreuther Keller beer more. Okay. Never heard of that one. Oh, and Luxembourgish beer apparently is also good. We got multiple ones. We got Batin, so that's written B-A-T-T-I-N. And what else? We have Diekirche from Diekirch, which is literally a city in Luxembourg. So yeah, apparently those are good if you want to try those. I'm making, like, I'm actually, they should sponsor me. I'm talking about them a lot, no? Forgot the C-Dot's name, in German. was on Discord. What was on Discord? Not on your okay, never mind. English beer is trash. No offense to any people from the UK, but like the English people don't know how good food or drinks go. I don't know. No wonder Gordon Ramsay is so angry. I'm down if you visit Frankfurt. I was there 4 years ago at the airport. And that airport is huge. Need to get some sleep. Oh, thanks for the stream, Yana. See you on the next one. Thank you, Philip, for being part of the stream. And again, thank you so much for that huge donation. I really appreciate it. And words cannot say that sufficiently. And yeah, I'm gonna stream. Next time I'm gonna stream is on Friday. So have a good one. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. And see you on Friday. Goodbye, Philip. Take care. Time to have a smoke. So much talk of drugs here. Jeez. Like, what is happening here, right? I'm pretty straight edge. I mean, okay, I drink coffee, but what is it? That's a topic in my streams as well, even though I don't touch any of this stuff. Cerveza Cristal is a proper Chilean beer. It tastes like piss. Oh, bleh. Honestly, I prefer Kunstmann. Never had. I know you talked about that beer before, I think. But yeah, I'm not, I can tell you where to get good chocolate, where to get good good bread, good pastry, good butter, good meat. I mean, Europeans, we are very spoiled when it comes to food. Was ist deine Meinung über die Legalisierung von Cannabis in Deutschland? Also meine ehrliche Meinung, das hätte schon seit immer so sein sollen. Also ich verstehe nicht, warum. Oh my god, are you serious? I want a wish. Cash. God damn it. Aber ja, zurück zu deiner Frage. Während ich einfach ein Shiny fange. Oh, ich spreche über die Legalisierung von Cannabis auf Deutsch. Aber ja. Ich finde das einfach komplett sinnlos. Das hätte schon legal sein sollen. Erstens bin ich dafür für die Selbstbestimmung. Ich bin jetzt kein Drogenfan per se, aber ganz ehrlich, was ein Erwachsener mit seinem eigenen Körper macht, geht mich das was an. Natürlich sollen die nicht dann sofort hinter das Steuerrad und dann Auto fahren. Das will ich ja nicht, okay. Aber ich finde es einfach nur schlimm und komplett unwissenschaftlich, dass Zigaretten und Alkohol, die sind erlaubt und sogar Kulturgut, wie die Politiker das ja so gerne sagen. Aber dann Cannabis, das kann dich nicht umbringen. Also es gibt keine letale Dosis davon, ne? Anders wie beim Alkohol. Ich darf jetzt legal tonnenliterweise Alkohol kaufen. Das würde mich 3-mal, 4-mal, 10-mal umbringen. Aber wehe, du wirst mit 3 Gramm erwischt. Oh, nee, sehr böse. Das finde ich einfach lächerlich. Also ich finde es gut. Oh, hier, Snore. Ich finde es gut, dass es jetzt wenigstens der Anbau legalisiert wurde, so wie in Luxemburg, da ist es identisch. Aber ich finde, das soll so gehandhabt werden das soll so sein wie in Holland, dass es da Coffeeshops gibt, die werden reguliert abgegeben, nur Erwachsene können es kaufen und so soll das meiner Meinung nach sein. And it got caught, wonderful. Aber ja, das ist meine Meinung, das soll einfach nur legal sein. Also ich weiß, warum es illegal ist, da kannst du nachschauen, das ist wegen der wegen Baumwolleindustrie und Zigarettenindustrie, Alkoholindustrie, das ist wieder so eine dumme Lobbygeschichte. Und damals in Amerika wurde das auch so verteufelt, damit sie Hippies verhaften können. Und ich lüge nicht, das ist wirklich so. Alright, enough German for now. Kunstmann. Oh, Kunstmann is another Chilean beer. Cerveza Crystal. I know I saw many ads and memes on it. It's green. Green beer. Okay, interesting. And he has another smoke. Guessing what do you think of legalizing weed in Germany? Yeah, exactly. I think... You know what? I'm gonna say it again in English. I think that it's ridiculous that cannabis is not completely... Like, it got legalized in Germany, but only you're allowed to have plants. The plant, you can grow the plant at home. But it's not like in the Netherlands where they got coffee shops where you can buy it. But I think that is actually a good model. Or like in Canada, actually, you know. It's ridiculous that you can... Basically what I said, I am legally allowed to buy so much alcohol that given the dose, I would die 10 times over. But if I carry 3 grams of weed with me, it's really illegal. Like, it's ridiculous. It's just... It shouldn't be like that. The prohibition didn't work. It doesn't work. Congratulations for drugs for winning the war on drugs. It just doesn't work, that kind of politics, you know? So I think it should be legalized, because then kids can't really get a hold of it as quickly. Because a dealer does not ask for your ID. Überall, wo ich mit dem Motorrad langfahre, riecht es nach Gras. Ach echt? Gut, also da, wo ich... Ja, in Luxemburg auch manchmal. Je nachdem, wo du bist, riecht es wirklich oft nach Gras. Aber ich rieche da schon fast nicht mehr. Als ich in Deutschland, ich habe eine Zeit lang in Trier studiert. Computer, also IT, Informatik. Und mit dem Schwerpunkt Game Design. Und da roch es jeden Tag nach Gras. Like, jeden Tag. Und jetzt rieche ich das Zeug schon fast gar nicht mehr. Jonah, how dare you say lightly salted boiled chicken doesn't deserve 3 Michelin stars? I know, right? I'm crazy. Ja, der Konsum ist auch legal, stimmt. Nicht nur der Anbau, das stimmt, ja. Consumption is legal. Exactly, Kinox. It's the same in Luxembourg. You're allowed to have 4 plants. And consumption is legal, but selling it is illegal. And I mean, okay. I understood 0% of what you just said. Well, I said it in English, kind of abbreviated again. I'd rather smoke weed than drink, honestly. Well, I always was very skeptical when people came into the classroom. They were like, that's a devil's drug and all that. And then, you know, I'm a nerd. I go to a library, I go computer or something. I look up studies. I look up what science has to say. And it's very clear. There's no lethal dose for cannabis, or at least there is one. But tell me, how are you able to smoke 735 kilograms of cannabis in 15 minutes? How do you do that? Not even Snoop Dogg can do that. Like, that would be the lethal dose. Or, yeah, I mean, that is basically it. You can't get... I mean, some people have very bad reactions to it, that's fair. But it's not nearly as lethal as alcohol is. And it doesn't, at least if you vaporize it, not vape as in an e-cigar, but vaporize it, or you eat it as edibles, there's no cancer risk, at least nothing popping up in science books or studies. The only thing I do have to say is it's still a drug. Oh, come on! God damn it. How many shiny of these will I get? I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. This is... I stopped counting how many I've gotten now, honestly. I just want the wish cache. How hard is that? Oh, I don't have any PP for that? Okay. Hang on. But yeah, that's my... That's basically what I'm saying. It's just not... It just doesn't make any sense, you know, the way they handled that. It just... very political and not good in a good way. And I have to say, stoners are much more fun to be around than drunk people. Like, drunk people, they harassed me, they threatened me with violence and other very messed up stuff. And yet, like, stoners have never done that. The oddish of eels, yeah. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have so many freaking shinies then. The only one who believes that college should be free with school, since I believe studying should be free. No, I also believe that. And that's actually, you asked that before. Whether or not you are left-leaning or left-wing or right-wing, that's a very left-wing thing to say. And I mean... Oh, there we go. Caught. College, university is very cheap in Luxembourg, in Germany as well. So... In Chile you can grow but not sell. Yeah, so it's the same like in Luxembourg, okay. Level 26. This one? Or... Oh, I actually think I hit this frame. So let's try that one. I'm gonna save again because my brain won't shut up otherwise. Like Snoop Dogg said, 5 MFs that hate each other in a room. High, they'll vibe, but drunk, someone's gonna die. Definitely, yeah. Absolutely. Not to glorify the drug, but yeah, I'd rather be surrounded by stoners than drunk people. Definitely. Miss Weed been sober for 3 months. Oh, congrats. That's hyperbollen. That sounds more Swedish. What's the IKEA, those balls, what are they called again? Schmerbe ist Teletubby Zurückwinker. What? But do you miss it? Is there a reason you stopped it? I mean, if you wanted to stop, then congratulations. That's a good thing, you know? Imagine your friend gets a dog and he asks you to walk the dog, and you see a drugs dealer and he like, sell me to the dog, and I gave you an ounces of weed, would you do it? No, absolutely not. Like I would be way too afraid to take something from a dealer. You don't know what they put in that. Like some of them put hairspray on it, you know, so that the cannabis weighs more, and that's very bad to inhale. Or they put birds and other stuff that shouldn't be in a bud, you know. And yeah, I would never buy something from a dealer. If I wanted weed, I just either, you know, grow it myself, which is much easier, or I'll just drive 4 hours to the Netherlands and then I'll get some. And I mean, I actually want a dog now that I finally got rid of my fur allergies. So I used to be very allergic to any kind of animal fur. Be it sheep, be it cats, dogs, hamsters, rats, mice, even cows, you name it, everything. So I couldn't have any of these pets. But a couple of years ago, when I was, 3 years ago actually, when I was 27, I took a allergy test. Like I got that prick test where they kind of They gently scratch you and then they put the allergens on your arm. And then you can determine also by a blood test if you're allergic to anything. And fortunately, I actually got rid of all of my fur allergies except for cats, which is devastating because I'm a cat person, but oh well. That's just the way it is, can't change that. And that's why I want to have a dog. I actually want to have a dog at least once in my life. But do you not like dogs? Because that's a thing I noticed with, not a mean thing, like I'm not trying to be mean, but a lot of Arabs, they don't like dogs. I wonder if it's because of that one passage in the Quran. Some put fentanyl. Oh no, that's something. Never touch hard drugs. Never. I've seen people touching hard drugs. You don't, trust me. It's nice smoking it, not gonna lie. Sure. I mean, I would prefer edibles. Bleipulver. Don't know in English. Toxic. Yeah, is it, oh, Bleipulver, how do you say that again? Hang on, I'm trying to brain. Yeah, they use various things. Lead powder, that's what it is. Ah, welcome back, Kaiser Karmazin. How was the course? How was the class? Get a fox. It's a mix of dogs and cats. It's not legal to have a fox in Luxembourg. And we have foxes here. Jonas Unite. Oh, Kaiser comes. Kind of looks like a fat cat. Yeah, kind of. Very boring, very basic. What lecture was it? It's a gen ed. Ah, okay. I guess that answers that. But yeah, just I mean, you know, someone as, well, not straight edge, I guess, because coffee is actually a drug, believe it or not. But like someone like me, I would definitely say, come on. That, like how we handled drugs in the past, that's not the right thing. No, Arabs don't hate dogs and Muslims don't hate dogs, but we love guard dogs, that's what we love. Yeah, I'm not saying all Arabs or Muslims don't like dogs, but I do remember a lot of them saying, oh, there's a... And I remember reading something in the Quran about dogs being not sanitary animals, which makes sense given the context. This was written in the desert, and an animal like that would definitely pose a risk there. One night I had edibles before work, they weren't hitting. Oh boy, here we go, I know where this is going. So I ate the whole bag in the middle of the night, they hit and everything just slowed down, felt like the Flash. Oh jeez. Oh no. And you were able to pull off your work shift? Jeez. Oh yeah, I had so many stories of that, yeah. Oh, you know, the meme, this edible ain't it, and then so many hours later, transcending another dimension. And of course, when you eat them as edibles, it's actually the most potent way of feeling the effects. Get a raccoon, it will be your friend, and you can have soft tacos later. Actually in Luxembourg, that's a not so fun fact, but that's what it is. Raccoons are an invasive species and you are legally allowed to shoot them on sight. So, yeah. Apparently there are some American raccoons here and they shouldn't be. My friend had over 100 milligrams a night in an edible. Ooh, okay. and thought he was in World War II Italy fighting against the Allies. It was wild and hilarious. Oh, are you sure that wasn't there something different in there as well? Really? Hallucinating so strongly? Usually it doesn't do that. It's not like psilocybin, something like that, you know, the mushroom that makes you see things that aren't there. Oh jeez, 100 milligrams. Extra points if they did it on an empty stomach, and then it kicks even harder. Also had fentanyl. Oh. Ah, the hospital, okay. Never mind. Okay, that's a whole different story. I mean, ketamine is also a party drug, but it's also used in hospitals to treat treatment-resistant depression. Germany is full of raccoons. Yeah, apparently. They shot Rigby. Who's Rigby? Hey there, Turtle Baby 38. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Even had some in my garden. Oh wow, really? In Frankfurt? Was it Tom Nook? Was he trying to sell you something? Oh, come on! Again! I mean, I can't complain, I guess. This is a very fruitful Wild Wednesday until now, but come on. I just want the wish cash. No, it's the Rainbow Road song. Do you guys know that meme song of the Rainbow Road? I love it. I will keep one and train it to help me hunt other raccoons. A raccoon traitor, interesting. They're cute, but my dog doesn't like them. Yeah, usually dogs don't like them. Ketamine is also in carrots, yes, but in negligible amounts. Taking too much weed can cause psychoactive effects like hallucinations. Yeah, I guess that is true. Definitely hit hard then. Bro, you never watch regular show, Yana? No, I haven't. And there we go. Another one. And another one. This one's level 30. So I guess this is... Oh, I didn't want to give it a name actually. I guess this is the one that I hit. Jeez. Uncultured Jonna. Yeah, I definitely need to get back to, or try to watch that. But I'm struck with a curse, you know. I'm a Netflix parasite. Thank you, James. And every single time I want to watch a show, like a cartoon, and it's on Netflix, when I want to watch it and I have the time to watch it, it's gone. I hate it. It's horrible. Why does that keep happening to me? It's just... ah. Definitely need to post that Rainbow Road music video in the Discord. It's very funny. Had mild hallucinations after smoking a ton off of a bong. To be fair, don't bongs hit harder? But nothing like that before. It means he did do over 100 milligrams. It was more than 100, not sure the exact amount. 30 to 40 milligrams in an edible is considered a marijuana overdose in most cases. You can't die from an overdose of weed, it just means you're gonna have an adverse effect. Yeah, I mean, very dry mouth, maybe strong paranoia. Definitely not fun. Jeez, hallucinations. I wonder how that feels like. I've never had hallucinations like that before. The only hallucinations that I had were from playing too many video games. Like I said that before. One time I was playing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for 11 hours with only bathroom and lunch breaks in between, and I was having auditory hallucinations. That was scary. Like, that is really... Can't imagine seeing things that aren't there, how scary that must feel. Had this bat high in college. I was vaping THC with friends. Got paranoid as... oh boy. Because there was cops everywhere outside. Oh, yeah. I mean, definitely understandable. But luckily nothing happened, right? That's what happened when I wanted to watch Hunger Games. It got taken off the day before. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? Ah, welcome back, Smokey. How are you doing? Yeah, I like where this is going with the, you know, more viewers, more engagement, more subscribers. But yeah, unfortunately, this week is kind of getting sparse for the streams. I got hallucinations from seeing my fat neighbor naked. What? Was that such a ghastly sight that you were hallucinating in a vain attempt to maybe see something else? Okay, that's very funny actually. I had auditory hallucinations too. I mean, I was freaked out. And it happened again because of the same thing. I was playing the Game Boy Pokémon games for 8 hours. And it was, you know, the battle music was playing in my head and all these sound effects and Pokemon cries. It was horrible. And when I didn't sleep like 3 days, oh yeah. Sleep deprivation is no joke. We're finally at English. Yes, we're back at English Classic. Trust me, they're really bad. Like, if you have a bad high after taking edibles or smoking, it can be really bad. You know what? I believe you. I don't want to try having a bad high. Definitely not interested in that. Didn't hallucinate, but the paranoia was awful. I never shook so much in my life. Oh, I can imagine. He had a garden shower. Ah. Okay. I see. We're talking about weed now, okay. Yeah, these streams, man, the chats. But autistic me is just like, yeah, talk about whatever they are talking about, you know? That's just how it goes. It's why I can only smoke around people I trust. It's always good to have a, how do they call it? A trip sitter with you. Also had auditory hallucinations from video games. I think that I shared that before. Yeah, I remember. Omni's gonna try smoking. What do you mean with smoking? Cigarettes? No. Weed? Well, not interested. If then, you know, vaping or vaporizing or edibles is much healthier. And I mean, I already cough my lungs out if someone next to me is smoking a cigarette. I don't, you know, don't want to tempt fate. Literally heard Freddie Mercury singing Bohemian Rhapsody in my ears. Okay, to be fair, that's a really awesome song to be hallucinating. But still, that has to be wild. I talked to people who had borderline personality disorder and or schizophrenia. And they literally said they just randomly hear voices in their head. And that's like, wow, imagine. Got very low level schizophrenia. Oh. My visions are very minor, don't last very long. I mean, you don't have to talk to me about that if you don't feel like doing that, Classic, but I do wonder, how does that feel like? Isn't it terrifying? Or do you get used to it? Never had hallucinations before, I wish to try it. I don't know if that's... I mean, technically all of us have hallucinated before. Dreaming is just that, you know? Under Pressure, yeah, that's another Queen song. And then it got sampled for Ice Ice Baby. You've never gotten high, be careful. I always say do a very small dose first so you know how you'll act on higher doses. I mean, okay, I'm gonna spill the beans. I got medical cannabis, so I know how that is, but yeah, that hasn't happened to me before because I am very strict about what my doctor told me, how to use it. And having a tolerance sucks because that medical cannabis is very expensive. To be fair, it's very high quality and you know there's no BS in there. But still, it does really help with autism tremendously, but I have to wait so long until I'm able to drive again. That is pretty annoying, but other than that... My girlfriend has borderline. Oh, emotions can switch in seconds, yeah. From being happy to angry, sad, and everything you can imagine. Yeah, I've talked to people like that before. It was... I mean, I feel sorry for them. Had a couple of ones where I saw a pretty large figure lurking behind or near people. Oh jeez. Oh, that literally made me shiver just thinking about that. Just seeing that randomly, jeez. And yeah, I don't, John those drugs. I mean, I guess I've been doing coffee for longer though. And yeah, it's like, it's not vaping, how do you say that? Where it's essentially, it's not even smoke, it's kind of like in a, do you know what a steam bath is? A hammam? It's kind of like that. It doesn't hurt the lungs at all. That, or I do very, very carefully, dosed edibles. With the focus on very careful. Yeah, I had a bad experience with those hallucinations as well. My aunt was on the phone talking to my mom, and I hallucinated my mom saying my ex committed self-deletion. I started crying, not fun. Oh no, yeah, that's horrible. Jeez. Remember very vividly walking into class from the toilet. Oh, that's a wish cache, but it's not a shiny one. And seeing a large man stood in front of my class which saw through a window. Oh god, that's terrifying. Boy, I can't wait for my nightly hallucination dream. I mean, dreaming is just your body making their own drugs, essentially. Medical cannabis is safe. Well, to be fair, I have to say the amount of THC, in it is pretty high. I mean, what does it say? 22%, that's very high. It's apparently a medical version of the strain Jack Harrow, that's what I get. And it really helps also for, now we're in a therapy circle again. You know, I have CPTSD, so complex post-traumatic stress disorder, from the things I witnessed in childhood. And I mean, that is one of the worst things that can happen, is having a flashback. So it's not always like in movies where you see images, sometimes it's just emotionally you're feeling like back then again. And that just was, that was horrible. And there was nothing, not even antidepressants or anything, anti-anxiety meds, they did not help, nothing helped. But the medical cannabis immediately stopped that. So I'm very thankful for that in a way. It helped me heal. I mean, I gotta be honest. I just had to go through hurdles to get it. And the doctor was like, hey, do you want to try ketamine first? And I was like, no, I'm scared to get ketamine into my system. No thanks. Even if it is, you know, administered by a doctor, still, I was like, nah, no thanks. I'll take the less strong option. Wait, what do you mean it helps with autism? What does it do? Sometimes I get, like, I have sensory processing disorder, and like everything, like when you speak in front of me and someone is pouring a cola, I hear the fizzling of the soda as loud as you're speaking. So my brain doesn't filter that properly. And that can be very annoying if I'm outside and there's a lot of cars. The trains break. I always have to cover my ears when trains break because it just goes into my bones. It's horrible. It's so ugh. And then I don't get meltdowns anymore, but it's just, you know, I just shut down, and cannabis helps with that. But then again, I didn't want to take it before my brain was fully developed. I actually waited a long time. Haven't seen much ever since, still now and again see stuff or hear things. To be honest, my voices are helpful. I've talked to one schizophrenic person who said, depending on their mood, the voices were either angelic when she was in a good mood or demonic when she was in a bad mood. That was interesting. More or less convinced me to do stuff that isn't dangerous or harmful that I'm indecisive with. Okay, interesting. I thought I had borderline before. I'm pretty bad mood swings and I have this weird thing where I feel as though I have multiple different personalities. It's not DID, but more like a weird personality dissociation. The dissociative identity disorder, that's what DID, yeah. That happens a lot. I see. Yeah, you can dissociate without having that disorder. Yeah, that wasn't fun, I believe you. That sounds like terrifying. Can't keep a bad mood, so no idea if it's any type of mental illness. Oh, that's a good thing, actually. I mean, maybe that's a blessing in disguise. When I hit depression, it's pretty hard to get out of it, though, to be fair. Oh! How many more? How many more? You guys tell me. This is getting very ridiculous now. Oh my god. How many more? Jeez. To be fair though, Classic, I think that getting out of depression is just one of the hardest things ever. I mean, I got diagnosed with it and I'm still taking meds for it. So it's still not cured. I hope that one day it is cured, but I mean, can't really guarantee that. Need another smoke? Jeez, that's like your 4th cigarette or 3rd? Talking about drugs here. What a stream. But yeah, it's just depression, man. That's horrible. It's really hard to get out. Jeremy or Nigel. Okay. Guess I'll go with Nigel. Michael, Joseph, Jeremy, Joshua. Alright, which one is it? Benjamin. Alright, which one is it gonna be? Haven't had a vape in forever, 2 days. Oh, that's what you call forever? To be fair, apparently vapes are very addictive. But if I'm depressed, I'm not Classic. If I'm not Classic, I'm not me. My voice has got mental illnesses too. It's crazy. Oh boy. They got their own personality. Donald, Stanislav, Frank, Joffrey. I think I'll go with Nigel. I like that one the most. But why give it a male name when it's female? Oh well. Name it... Oh god, I'm not gonna bother pronouncing that. Definitely not. Yeah, it is. I mean, nicotine is, after all. And Donald, no thanks. I hate... I mean, not Donald the Duck, but yeah, Trump. I can't stand seeing him. I haven't had a vape in forever, 2 years. Oh, you vaped as well? True. Nigelina. Name it uvu veve onyetenjeve uvengvem osas. Bless you. Just vape because I want to. Oh, don't tell me, oh, I can quit whenever I want. I don't know. I don't believe people when they say that. Or I only smoke at parties and then every day's a party, well, you know. LeBron James, yeah, or 21 guy. Okay. Haven't had a vape in forever, literally forever, I never have. Same. Never had a vape. Been in situations where I've put my nails instead of having a drag of my vape. Your nails? Right, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for the stream as always. Alright, Kaiser Khan is in. as always, thank you for being part of the stream, and hopefully I'm gonna see you this Friday. So yeah, have a good one and a good night. Don't keep Arch waiting. Never smoked or vaped. Yeah, me neither. I mean, the medical thing that I use, it's not. I mean, it's called a vaporizer, but it's not like that. It's barely steam. It's like the water steam that you the water vapor kind of. It's literally like air. Autism Flareon noises. By command of the Empire. Cigarettes taste like barbecue grills. What? Really? I mean, I haven't had one in my mouth before, so I wouldn't know. I like smoking Newports and 305. Are those brands? I assume. I'm wondering if I'm gonna get the wish cache at this point. Smoke whatever I get my hands on, except weed. Never have touched weed. I just know from people who bought cannabis abroad that they told me UK weed was the worst they had. Not sure, like I can't say that. The one I get is very specific from, I mean, yeah, it's medical. Let me light my cigarette real quick. This is a junkie stream, isn't it? But I can't believe how much ADHD medication destroyed my anxiety though. I never took ADHD, or at least, well, one medication I take is also apparently used for ADHD, but I don't have ADHD. I smoke chicken drumsticks. Well, yeah, a different way of smoking stuff. I smoke death sticks. Death sticks? Hey there, UK Low, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Nah, UK is some of the best. I don't know about that. I've never tried that from the UK, so I can't say. I just know stoners that I know, they went to the UK to study abroad. And of course, stoners being stoners, they had to have some at one point. And they said it was really bad. I don't know, that's all I can say. Junkie, yeah, I'm joking. Turkey dino nuggets, those are always wonderful. Wow, Omni. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone. UK dealers are silent killers. I mean, I wouldn't trust dealers. Death 6 from Star Wars? Ah, okay. We smokers are not junkies. Yeah, I'm joking. Probably getting some Star Dog. What is that? Is that a strand, or is that a strain of cannabis, or is that a cigarette brand? Because cannabis strains have the weirdest names. Like if you go to a coffee shop in the Netherlands, they have the most insane names. I don't want no Star Dog, I want some flavor and a bit of Cali. Wait, you said you didn't touch weed, and then you say, oh yeah, I want Cali? That's Californian, you know, very strong stuff. Ah, okay, I see. Is it good? Never heard of that before. Star Dog. Is it Sativa or Indica? Jesus, this is a drug stream, I swear. I'm such a bad role model here. It's from a meme. Ah, okay. Proper UK is the best, better than most Cali. Well, if you say so. Oh, that's from... Yeah, that's also from Paper Mario, the music. Ah, it's... yeah, you don't touch that. Pass the blunt, UK, haven't smoked in a while and wanna get high. I mean, I would give you some of my medical stuff because that's very clean, there's nothing bad in it. But how do I transport that from here to where you are? Bad quality and 99% of what is available. Startup is heavy commercial, okay. John, are you not being very good babysitter right now? Yeah, no, not really. Alright guys, let's discuss how cocaine prices have dropped. Yeah, cocaine is one of these things I would never ever touch. I saw what it does to you. Yeah, no, just never touch it. Stardog just made me think of Starburst. Oh, my bad. Damn, Yana passed the blunt. I mean, how? I would if I could, but unfortunately, nah. For 1 gram of cocaine, it was like 140. Jesus, that's expensive. So you would know? Classic. If I visit you one day, we have... Yeah, then sure. Then I'll share it. It's very good. Stardog makes me think of, because I'm an astronomer brain, makes me think of the Canis Majoris and Canis Minoris, the two dark constellations. Maybe people have realized the necrosis it causes. I'm 15 Omni, why would I do cocaine? I don't know, I've heard of 9-year-olds doing heroin. You never know. I mean, it's shocking, but unfortunately things like that exist. You know how to roll? I don't know. I don't do joints, Kinox. I do the like the medical grade vaporizer and edibles. I have absolute give me papes. I have no idea what I'm doing, literally. Hey there, Footy Quizzer. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Please? Please what? Come on, I just want the shiny. Come on, where are you? Just subscribe? Yes, indeed, subscribe. My city, they found 500 kilograms of cocaine. Oh! 500 kilograms! Oh wait, I know what story you're referring to. Isn't that what happened with the shipping containers? Because Frankfurt and all? Wasn't that what happened? Oh no, in a grocery store, my bad. Oh, wow. 500. Like half a ton of cocaine. Holy crap. Did you take it? I don't think so. UK dealers mix anything they can to increase the weight. Yeah, I hate that. It's horrible. Was shipped from Costa Rica? Yeah. Pass the pape, dude. In Liberia, there's 8-year-olds smoking heroin. People smoke heroin now? I mean, usually you inject it, but I wouldn't be surprised if people smoke it as well. Oh, you don't have nugs? I do. I do have nugs, but I don't smoke. It's not good for my lungs. I don't want to actually do that. Like, I'm literally right next to me smoking a cigarette and I'm like just from the secondhand smoke. I mean, I can grind it and then put it in a glass chamber and it produces vapor like steam, like water steam. It's essentially air with THC in it. And that doesn't hurt my lungs. And I got my lungs checked because my lung doctor was actually, she was interested in seeing that as well. And yeah, they're all good. You know, when you're like me and you're trying to learn how to sing, damaging your throat like that is not a good idea. And I don't want to have cancer one day. Yeah. Doesn't a bong give you a better high than blunts? Apparently. Happened in Gießen, a city close to Frankfurt. Ah, okay, yeah. Foodie Quizzle, you got anything available right now? Oh boy, my chat has now become a hub for drug trades. And then I hear the police. Can we talk about Pokemon? Yeah, I think so. Wouldn't that be better? Why are we talking about weed? I don't know, classic. It just came up. Christian, you gotta show me that German weed. Or BDSM stuff? Nah, no thanks. I mean, no king shaming, but I can't really talk a lot about it. I'm not into that. I don't like pain. Can your husband roll me a joint? Nah, he can't do that either. Sorry. Gotta ask my brother, he can do that. But the thing that I'm using, that medical grade vaporization chamber, you can share that. Like, you can pass that around, technically. Let's talk about Oddish and Sprigatito. The weed cat. Like Quasar the goat. You're back from hell? How was hell, Amit? Lemon or purple haze? Are those your favorite? I think Foodie Quizzer left immediately. Yeah, I think so. Purple haze, I like the strand. Ah, the stand, not the strain. Yeah, it's based on a song. There's a song called Purple Haze. Some kind of kings that must be shamed, in my opinion. Your brother, then. Yeah, he can do that. I have stoner friends who can do that for you, but don't ask me to roll one for you. Like, I literally don't have any idea how to do it. I don't even have the materials for it, so it'd be pointless. What kings? I don't know. Vor? I don't know. That is definitely weird. But why are we always talking about topics like these? I'm trying to stay family friendly. Oh boy. What a world we live in. This is hell. What is hell? The chat? Hopefully not. Or the stream. I don't want my streams to be hell. Ah, there we go. That's what I want to see. There we go. Yeah, Vor is just... I don't know. No thanks. I wish I could delete the knowledge of that from my brain, but that's not possible, you know? Just not doable. Hell was alright, the devil was selling me some weed for sins. I do sins and he pays me drugs, what a guy. Wow, that's cool. Vor scat. Oh boy, I hate that I know what that is. Vomit. Okay, I don't know what the last one is. And I don't think I wanna know, honestly. Yeah, we shouldn't be talking about this. There's minors here, what the hell am I doing? Got a totally separate channel for freedom of speech. Infinite Omniverse after hours. I guess so. Or you guys need to grow up really quickly, I guess. Wait, how many shinies did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow. Hosted by yours truly. If Jonna posts any clip compilation from the stream, she's not getting any ad revenue. Yeah, probably not. Only the minors talking about this stuff. I mean, yeah, just... You don't want to know what that is, emo kid. Trust me. Sadly, I watched a Sonic Vor video when I was young. It was Amy eating Sonic and we'd get an x-ray of Sonic in his stomach and Amy just smiled. Oh god. Let's talk about Lionel Messi. Can't really talk a lot about him. I don't know that much about him. Keenox just explained it, Emo Kid. Yeah. Yeah, why are we talking about this? Like, really? This and then drugs and then... I mean, to be fair, the cancer thing, that was... Yeah, that's very sad. People like weird things, I think we already know that. Moving on, yeah. I mean, if it makes you uncomfortable, please do tell me. Don't just let it happen, you know? Oh, I need some water. I needed that. I need more. Water spray bottle, bad. Keenox, bad. The F did I just read? You can't unread it now, Emo Kid, it's too late. Sorry. First water or toothpaste? Water and then the toothpaste. Toothpaste, then water. You heathen. I want to distract from disturbing topics. Do you pour in the milk first and then the cereal? Or are you a normal person and you pour in the cereal first and then the milk? I'm getting a tattoo of me, getting a tattoo of me, getting a tattoo of me, getting a tattoo, and keep having endless loop. I think that's called a Drost effect. An image being recursively integrated into itself. Yeah, it's a Drost effect. Toothpaste, then water, alright. It doesn't really make me uncomfortable, but these just really aren't topics we should be talking about here. Yeah, true, YouTube doesn't really like that, but then again, some of them got already demonetized because of the music that played, which I thought that was copyright free, but apparently not. And you don't really get that much revenue from that either. It's not really, I don't know. Unfortunately not. That's why so many YouTubers have sponsors and Patreon, because otherwise you're not gonna get anything. So voice just cannibalism can kind of... Someone eat me? No. Just like that Emo Kid first cereal. Very good, Christian, because... Or Christian, because that... Anything else is blasphemy. Yeah, I know, you're joking. Jonna, ooh. No, I'm not. Of course I don't mean that. I don't want to talk about that kink, please. I wish I could delete that. No, I'm not doing milk first. Cereal first and then the milk. That's how it goes. Rather eat my waffles with butter. I only eat... Burger or pizza? Pizza. That's the Italian in me. Don't mean just because of YouTube there are minors here, yeah. But to be fair, what do I do when the minors themselves start that topic, you know? They may be minors, but they're not... They weren't born yesterday, you know? Classic only eats aubergines, I understand. Are we still live? Yes, we are still live. But in 2 minutes it's gonna be... midnight and then I stop. And welcome back, Trainer Scyther. Should all eat each other, it's the way of life. No thanks. Do you want kuru? That's how you get kuru. You know, the... Oh no, I'm drawing a blank. The, you know, the misfolding proteins that when you get it, you get prions. That's how you get prions, eating humans. Do I count as a minor once I'm 18? No. Then you are a major. No, just kidding. Then you are legally an adult. Although I have to say, I don't think that when you turn 18, I don't see that as an adult. I don't know. I think that's still too young. But I'm not. I don't make the laws. We all watch Studio Ghibli movies. Yeah, that would be a good idea for the movie night, you know? Have a good night, everyone. Alright. Thank you so much for being part of the stream, Christian. And hopefully I'm gonna see you next time. So, gute Nacht. Schlaf gut. Nausicaa, yeah, that's another banger. I mean, generally speaking, all these movies are really good. Yeah, us minors starting effed up conversations, yeah. I thought it was the only minor. Nah, there's a lot more. Alright, it's now midnight, so this is gonna be the last attempt. No, I don't want to watch that, Keenox, please. I'm still traumatized by that, please. I can't believe that people... Like, how do you even develop something like that? How does that work? I was just 15 and I'm 17. Classic and not alone. I think someone else is also around that age. Alright, 8 seconds, here we go. Keenox bad. Shut up, classic. Now, girls, you're both pretty. Oh my god. Okay. So, one last shiny for tonight. Of course, it's not that what I'm looking for. Talk about the good kings. Can we not talk about kings? Would that be okay? I don't know. Human mind is just weird, yeah, definitely. So this is the last shiny. Afterwards, yeah, it's time for me to head off to bed. I mean, 4 hours of streaming, that's already not bad, right? And yeah, hopefully, I mean, I slept really bad last night and also the night before that. Hopefully I'll get a bit of sleep now. I'm legit hoping for that. Right, let's just catch this thing real quick. And I mean, I might as well say that already. As always, thank you so much for being part of the stream. I really appreciate it. It was really fun today. And hopefully I'm gonna see you guys this Friday. So as always, have a good one. Goodbye and good night.